There was a woman in the Bible days. Lord, if I could touch the hem of his garment, I know I'll be made whole. Baby, this is entitled The Wig and the Wheelchair. Do Jesus. That's what it's entitled. Now, let me tell you something. Praise God for the news watchers. Praise God for the news watchers. Baby, this would have passed me by. Do not pass me by. Do not, baby. This would have passed me by. Ooh, it would have passed me by. Baby, somebody sent me a video with pills in there. And I guess this crystal foolery is giving, I don't watch crystal that much. But baby, pills got on there. And why did pills say he was talking to Crystal and she was all in the phone like he said she usually is? But Crystal made a mistake. Baby, that hair, that wig, baby, that wig hit that phone and it turned the phone to the left, over to the left, okay? And Pill said he saw a wheelchair. Oh my God. He saw a wheelchair and he mentioned it. And Pill said Crystal act like she didn't hear him. Now Pill said he had stopped smoking weed and all of that stuff, so he know that his senses was there. And all of a sudden she put the phone back to the center, and then tried to act like he didn't see what he saw. Now Pill said you could have said it was your grandmama wheelchair or somebody wheelchair, but Pill said that Crystal had something to do. Like soon as that happened, then she had something to do. And then Pill said that she would not FaceTime him anymore. They talk, but not FaceTime. Ooh, Chris, the folk want to know who wheelchair that was. Who wheelchair was that in the room? Alone in the room, just me and you. I can't hardly walk. I don't know what to do. Come on, my God, today. Crystal, who wheelchair? Now, Crystal, girl, I've been rocking with you. Now, I did notice. Now, don't cuss me out. Don't give me too much, niece. Don't do me too badly, niece. But I did notice that at Mary's funeral, that everybody went to the podium, the dais, and had their words. And I noticed that you stayed way in the bike and had your words. Now, the man said he saw a wheelchair, and he said you swung that camera back to the center, and you tried to act like you didn't hear him, but you heard that man, and then you tried to act like that man ain't see what he saw, and now you ain't FaceTime. What's going on? What's going on, Chris? My God, today. So I don't know, but this was like at Pills. This was like at the 48-minute mark. And I don't know nothing about no pills. Last time I heard something about pills, it was about what's her name, Brooke. Brooke, and that's I don't know nothing about no pills. But pills came on and said just Crystal. He said he saw a wheelchair, and he wants to know what that wheelchair is about. He wants to know what that wheelchair is about, Crystal. My God, today, Darcy, you had to cut something out because, baby, let me tell. Okay, let me tell I'm gonna get that in. But that wheelchair, thought that he was doing that. Okay? No. They were and then went blind. But came and
Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I know I'm breaking up, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. But this is about envy. Girl, am I still breaking up? I thought I'm on. Am I on or am I still breaking up? Which one? Am I breaking up? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, put a one. Am I still breaking up? Am I still breaking up? Nobody ain't gonna talk to me? Y'all ain't gonna talk to me tonight? Y'all, can you hear me? Papa, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, okay, okay, you good. Okay, I'm good now. So now I happen to catch a little piece, a little pinch of VS. And obviously, according to her commentary, that somebody had put papers on her or threatened to put papers on her, protecting their woman. And VS was like, you go ahead and put papers on me if you want to. You know, and VS said, I didn't do this, this, and the third, and all of this and stuff. So I heard VS say that, and then she went on off. So I went on over there to Envy Boulevard and RNY. And so Envy was talking about the situation, saying that why is he treating RNY TV like a piece of property? Okay, like she a business transaction. I don't appreciate that. Again, she was your gateway into the beef sector. She made you kind of legit. So I ain't appreciating how you acting like she's some asset. Okay, like she's some asset or something. I ain't appreciating that. So I guess RNY said, I just need that lady to leave me alone and all of this stuff. So again, I see that's going on. But just say that, you know, you talking about my girl and I don't appreciate that. And start acting like she a piece of she an asset or something. Girl, baby, you act like that lady asset. So I did see that. Envy screwed his way into the sector and he ain't never leaving. Ooh, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. Now, when I talked about that pajama party, baby, people came for me. Okay, people came for me. Yes, Lord. People came for me. Oh, y'all, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. Hold on, let me get in this house. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. So, so it seemed like Envy and RNYTV is having some issues with VS. Hmm. But let me say what Bob. Let me say this, and I want to be very clear on this. The beef sector was started by same gender loving men, lesbians, and straight women with a few bold straight men. Nobody ain't changing their commentary because people are uncomfortable. Now, this is the problem that I have with some of these people. You want to be in this sector, but then you act like some of the stuff that people talk about. I don't know. I don't have nothing to do with that. Well, take your ass out the sector. And I'm tired of the sector accommodating these people. You came to the sector. You have to do, you accommodate to the sector. And I'm just tired of people talking about like I had to kind of ask, what are you talking about with the Castro and the Tommy and the Brian thing? And first of all, it doesn't make you homosexual to have a comment on something. It doesn't. The only difference is between two males. What's going on with Brian and everybody and what it is no different than somebody in the black sector getting the STD. Okay? Ain't no different. And I'm just tired of people trying to make differences like, oh, I'm so beyond that. And I'm a man and I don't. Let me say this. When people have to let folk know how much a man they are and they don't deal with that, it goes to show you that maybe you question that. Because I'm comfortable in any setting that I go to. Gay, straight, bisexual, heterosexual, white, black. I am comfortable. And we don't need to hear every time that, that ain't my kind of stuff. You're in the sector. It never amazes me that people live in San Antonio and get upset that a lot of our Latino brothers and sisters be running things. This is their Atlanta, boo. I moved to San Antonio. Ain't no need to complain about it. You either eat the breakfast burrito or you don't. Or you modify it and eat it without the burrito. But nobody want to hear about that all the time. Again, the mayor comes over, the mayor don't say nothing. He do exactly what he need to do. Mayor don't have to prove that he this and this and the third. He just is the mayor. I just get tired of hearing that. And when you got to do that so much, then I'm like, well, are you insecure? And that goes for a whole lot of these content creators. I'm just saying. So I heard a little bit of the situation, and I'm not mad at Envy. I'm not mad at RYTV, but I'm just saying, I'm just getting tired of hearing it. You're in the B sector. You know how the B sector was formed. You know people are still here. Just move on. If you can't say nothing that without all of that foolery, then don't say nothing. You come into the sector and you know what the sector is about, and then you want to act. No. Well, then move on. Start another sector. You want to, and this is the thing, Envy. If you're going to report on the sector, then report on everything. If you're going to report on the sector, you came to the sector to report, right? So you know the different demographics here. So we don't want to hear that you don't like this demographic and you ain't gonna report on it and all. Well, then just move on and go to the demographic that you're comfortable with. But what kills me is I don't want to hear about it every 5 minutes. Oh my God, it's just like, dude. Now I don't have a problem with the banter, but I just noticed that, and it just gets on my nerves. Now, y'all, I'm feeling some kind of way right now I'm feeling some kind of way right now because um, on my next trip, I am going to be traveling solo, and I'm pissed off because of a glitch that happened with a reservation, and I had to get some of my stuff together, and I'm pissed. Ooh, I'm pissed, but y'all, so I am going to be going somewhere for the weekend, but I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. I'm really pissed, and I'll explain that later. I'll explain it when I'm on my journey. Ooh, I'm pissed off. But anyway, I'm not, I'm happy in Jesus, but I'm pissed off because of the situation. Look, let me say this. Fridge Nap, I don't think that RNYTV is a bad looking woman. People always go for folks' looks. I'm really not into the looks right now. I'm really not. I am more into what is being said. And I mean, the community is here. I'm tired of people trying to make coin off of the community, but then want to insult that same community that they're trying to make money off of. And I'm gonna call it out at every hand. I really am. What's up, Sherry? Yeah, hypnotic touch. I'm really not happy. I really am not. But and had I not checked on it, it could have been a problem. And so I'll explain it to y'all when I get on the trip. I'm pissed off, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. A little perturbed, but I'm good. Oh Lord. Well, I heard a lot of people mentioning where people were. Again, I don't know. And y'all, let me say this: it ain't no friends on YouTube. It's no friends on YouTube. You can have them. Hey, if you have them, that God bless you. But in my eyes, there are no friends on YouTube. And if you have friends on YouTube, then you just need to keep that between yourself. Because again, I don't think it's worth the risk. I don't think it's worth the risk. VS asked RNY and Envy to leave her alone. He keeps poking the bear for content. See, I'm hearing two stories. I'm hearing that somebody was talking about somebody, and then somebody can't take what somebody is saying. You know what? Let me say this. Like Envy, we can have a dialogue. We can go back and forth. Even Binary has said some things. I don't really take that stuff personal. But baby, there's some people in this sector, they take stuff personally. And then they're gonna clap back. And when they clap back, you can't tell people how to clap back. I really don't know all the details. It's your word against hers, hers against yours. But I'm gonna say this. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like people talking, and I think people better chill out with this Firegate. Cause somebody gonna get in trouble with that Firegate. That Firegate is in my spirit. And I believe that Firegate gonna burn somebody. Oh, I believe it's gonna burn somebody because they doing too much. Fire. Okay? People doing too much. And people should have sat down and be quiet and stop doing that. Now, I want to see how many people think Envy started it, put a one. How many people think VS started it, put a two. Because again, everybody pointing at somebody. Everybody's saying you say stuff about me, but when I say stuff about you, this is what you want to do. And I got another question. Ooh, okay. Well, did R and Y have anything to do with it? Now, Sherry put a number 2. Sherry, why do you think it's a 2? Sherry, you must know something. Why you think it's a 2? Someone is definitely going to jail. Uh-huh. Baby, I ain't trying to do no poll right now because I'm getting dressed. Okay, I'm putting my casual clothes on. I ain't trying to be technical today. I've been technical all day. Hey, Miss Intel. Girl, Miss Intel, girl, you blessed me so much yesterday. Girl, when your announcement went out, baby, the girl started giving money. I appreciate you. We gonna miss you, girl. We gonna miss you, Miss Intel. We gonna miss you. Ooh, Lord. We gonna miss you. My God, today. Now I don't know if somebody said. Now I ain't say nothing negative about Pizarro because I know some of y'all is just spreading lies. Some of y'all heathenist liars. Girl, you help. But now I was trying to do the Von Voyage party, but they said that Jay Dunn got it. So I'm gonna step back. Somebody said because VS the one came to their platform and got mad at RNY because Diva came up there and they was arguing. Now what I heard was that they put both of them in the background. Jay was, VS started it. She down the most. Lord. Ooh, Lord. I don't need a party. Okay, then. Well, Jay Dunn was doing it anyhow, so it's going to be worth shit. So I don't blame you. Um, My sound is cracking, girl. Okay. Is it cracking now? But now, what RY and Envy line VS up, and they knew her and Diva was beefing. Wait a minute, though. I got a question. Did they take both of them down? Because Envy said he took both of them down. VS was upset that RY didn't publicly villainize Diva Tomboyish. Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something in my Mama Joyce voice? Whenever you click a link, you take the risk. And you can't blame people. You can't blame people. Let me say that again. Whenever you click the link, you take a risk. Period. And everybody knows this. If you click my link, baby, somebody might come up. Nobody don't get no immunity. You enter at your own risk. When I go on people's platforms, baby, and I usually tell them, let them up. Well, let me say this. All I'm going to say is whenever you click on people's platform, you take the risk. And nobody should be calling nobody. Now, let me tell you, when that situation happened at Lemon, and I felt some kind of way, I told Lemon, look, I ain't mad at you. Baby, I fought. Now, did it seem set up-ish? It kind of did. But I just told Lemon, guess what? I ain't coming on your show no more. And if anything, you'll come over here, but I ain't coming over there. And I stood to my promise. And then I mean that. But when you get on people's platforms, people gonna click on. Now, from what it sounds like they put both of them in the background. And what I heard Envy say was, If I would have left one or the other up, then they would have gotten it because somebody's going to say, well, you let her do all of this talking and talk about me and you took me down. So again, you can't win from losing. But I'm just tired of people. And like I said, I don't know what happened, but if y'all telling it like y'all telling it, nobody ain't set nobody up. You take that risk when you go on people's platforms. That's just the plain truth. And I don't care who you are. You take a risk. So I guess people took a risk and people put it on there and nobody ain't gonna mess up their show for folks. Well, if they had an issue or not, it don't matter. Nobody don't have to protect nobody. Okay, this ain't the witness protection plan. Oh, y'all just kills me. Even if she did or not, it don't make no difference. Nobody don't protect nobody. I'm so tired. Well, she told her that I was in the background and her. Girl, nobody don't care about that. And her knew. Her knew. Everybody take a risk. Her knew. Her knew. Let me say this. I'm not on anybody's side. When you get on somebody's platform, folk gonna come up. Y'all know it's the beef sector. Y'all know it's about drama. And that's what it's gonna be about. Ain't no friends on YouTube. Okay? And people come on up. So look, I don't have no regards for nobody. Okay? Like Hershey came up and Brian said, let me go. See what Brian did? And what did Brian do? He clicked right back on up and got right back on up there and said a few words to Hershey. Hershey went on up there and Brian got off. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to stay up there. You can leave. Okay? And if you don't want to deal with that foolishness, and see, this is the thing. You have a couple of choices. You can leave. You can stay. If you stay, you can either argue or don't say anything at all and say, okay, I'm here. And what were you saying? Baby, but y'all need to learn how to handle that stuff. So nobody don't get no sympathy here. But if that's what it's about, then oh well. Like I said, but my thing is, Krista, why that man saw a wheelchair in your room? Pizarro, Pills came on and said that he was talking to Krista. And Krista was all up in that phone, all up in that camera. And Crispa, not Chris, no, I call her Crispa. Girl, I think that's a mix between Krista and Crispy. I call her Crispa. But they said her wig hit the telephone pizza and the phone turned around and it directed itself right to a wheelchair. And Krista, real quick, like, put that phone back to center. Mm-hmm. And Pill said he saw a wheelchair. And he said he wasn't smoking and he wasn't doing no weed or nothing like that. And he saw the wheelchair and he mentioned it. And he said Krista act like she ain't hear him. Okay. And then tried to act like he ain't see what he saw. And then after that, he said that she ain't FaceTime him no more. They talk to each other, but no more FaceTime. My God, today. So somebody said they saw a wheelchair in the room. And then Pill said you could have said it was your granny's wheelchair. You could have said it was your grandpa's wheelchair, somebody at the nursing home, former patient. But you didn't say that. That's what Pill said. What's up, Michelle's daughter? Baby, it was on Pill's channel. It was at the 48. What's up, Very Carey? It's at the 48. Who Pizarro fighting now? Hey, Very Carey, who Pizarro fighting now? Pizza Girl by you the weakest link and always have been. You ain't gone yet. The first of the month is near, so I am sure, Lord, another family emergency will pop up. Ooh, Pizza getting ready to read you for filth. I feel a read coming on. What's up, just me? Ooh, I feel a read coming on, baby. Baby, that wig knocked that camera around. Pastor is his own person. He's not a follower like, oh, don't put me in your shit. Don't put me in it. Mm-mm. You know, Pizza blessed me. Okay. Now Pizza Star, her new sector, has released money my way. Money coming to me now. Okay. So don't be messing up my blessing. Okay. I didn't even have to spray no Indian money scent on me like Dovey did. I ain't have to spray none of that money scent stuff on me. Don't start messing up my shit. Don't play. Don't play now. Okay, don't put a word in Poppy mouth. Okay, don't play. Don't put me in that. That between you and Pizza. Mm-mm. Ooh, Lord. Only thing Pizza can drag. Okay, now when she come up here and cuss you out, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Oh Lord, Pizza. Ooh, Lord. Pizza, they say that wig, not that phone. Lyric is doing well. She's with somebody right now. Mm-hmm. Girl, that Dover was spreading that money instant on her. Okay, she was trying to draw the spirit of money to her. Okay, that's what Just Read My Book said. She was spraying it. Oh Lord, what's Oakland? Why you have a problem with Pizarro? Oh my God, what is all of this? I dragged you weak, Oakland. You were chasing all over the beach sector begging for my attention. So were you begging for her attention, West Oakland? Oh my God, what is going on? I mean, Pizarro can't even leave in peace. Okay, y'all trying to make her leave in a swirl of controversy. Baby, it is very festive on this chat. So a lot of y'all think that VS started it because she went on that channel and they didn't, and they, she didn't take Diva Tomboys down and she mad. And then some of y'all think it's envy, but then some of y'all been saying that VS been calling that lady transgender for a long time. Okay, so it seemed like it's just been brewing up. Hey, Room Shaker. Not the Yolanda Aquarius read, please. Yolanda's wig's been pretty decent lately. Baby, he said that wig hit that phone. And he said they was FaceTiming each other. And he said he saw the wheelchair in the corner, in the corner over there. Okay? In the corner. And then Crystal tried to act like it wasn't over there. Okay, she tried to act like it wasn't over there. And then she said she quickly moved the phone to the center. And is Crystal around? Krista, I want your take on this because you know them men's over there in that black sector, in that Umar sector, be trying to set y'all up, Krista. Girl, I know you ain't go out like that, Krista. I know you ain't go out like that, niece. I know you ain't go out there. Somebody go and give where priority alert. Give Krista $1. Okay, where's one of them trolls that give people $1? Lord Jesus, I'm reading y'all comments. The wig hit the phone. Where is Krista? Where is the dollar instigator person? Okay. See, this is why I know these 2.0s ain't on it. Because in the OB sector, Krista would have been here in point 0 minutes. Okay. Girl, Krista got all the men's. So Pills was actually fighting with somebody over Krista, and then he was like, yeah, it was crazy. You know what? That's a good question. I gotta go listen. Baby, the wheelchair just took me out just seeing it in the corner over there. Krista trying to recover from Blake calling her a hoe and to shut up. Ooh, the wheel is a whistleblower. I need to see that live. But Pills is on his channel. It's at the 48-minute mark. Girl, that's what Pills said. I heard it from his mouth. He said it was a wheelchair, and he said he wasn't even smoking weed. He said that he was sober minded. My God. Vera Carey said, didn't she say she was going to do surgery, skin removal, or something like that? Who? Who doing skin surgery? Who doing surgery? Who doing surgery? Skin removal. Who doing that? What y'all talking about? Somebody in the Mo3 sector is claiming they have evidence binarity is only working. Oh my God! Look, I'm not. Look. I'm not going there. She said it a few months on Lemon's channel. Child, she sure did, Krista. Oh my God, she having skin surgery for what? Skin removal comes with major weight loss. Okay. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Now y'all, let me say this. A lot of people are jumping on binarity. They are really coming for binarity. Do the wheelchairs have shoes and bows? Oh, come on now. Krista was supposed to have skin removed earlier this year. Lord, loose skin. Lord Jesus, my God, I ain't know all of this. But a lot of people have been really piling up on binarity, and they said that he need to come off of camera and just keep the avatar up. Now that's hate. The man don't look bad. Okay, he looks Asian. He looks like an Asian man. Um, but I think you all really, like I told binarity, you stay on that camera if you want to. You know, the only thing that disturbs me is that brown couch. The Asian and brown, I don't know. Can they do that? But that's the only thing that bothers me is that brown couch. Um, but again, I really don't care about that. I really don't care about that. See what I'm saying? Now, let me say this too. Y'all say that man look old. Y'all ain't nice at all. Y'all ain't nice at all. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all ain't nice at all. Y'all ain't nice at all. Y'all ain't nice at all. I would rather deal with binarity. Binarity ain't never dox nobody. Binarity ain't doing stuff. Binarity does light stuff. These other people, something else. They say that binarity eyes are Asian, but that nose is, yeah. Jesus. Okay. See, can I say something? What's up, K-Fit? See, I'm going to give Binary points. Because, see, this is old beef sector shit here. This is old beef sector shit. Because, see, we see stuff like that. That brown couch is taking me out. But y'all talking about that man furniture and shit. Oh, my God. But, see, old beef sector, see what I'm saying? This is why people won't cam up. Now, I ain't trying to point no fingers. But, see, old beef sector, baby, you had to be bold. Your stuff had to be together. Your walls had to be clean. Y'all know I was being messy. I don't even know if it was making a bag off of pizza. I don't even know. I don't know why people was giving that night. So I just threw something in there that would be real quirky and cute. And so yeah, that's what I said. But yeah. But I'm not mad if Pizarro wants to start a new channel. Everybody has a right to. Now I will say this though. People are saying don't make it be Beef Sector West. Okay? They said they want some new fresh stuff. Okay? Okay, don't they say don't be putting new wine in old wine skins because it's gonna bust. That's Bible. That's Bible. So I don't know, but I'm glad that Pizza doing what she needs to do. If she want to step out on faith, go. Now, like I said, when I said I ain't going nowhere, it's not because I don't think Keep Pizza is capable, but baby, I've been hitting the beef sector. I got seniority. I ain't going nowhere. Stay right on here. Baby, no carpet on the walls. Okay, no water coolers. Baby, he had a whole office water cooler. Ooh, don't stop. All them CDs, baby. That CD collection was fierce. Okay. Baby, it was fierce. Was Binary standing up and he was sitting down. Oh my God, y'all so mean. Child, was she looking for a new fresh crowd? Just oh Lord. Now she gonna cuss you out. Look like Binary's got that couch from Big Lots. I can't say nothing. Girl, not Big Lots. I sure do miss Big Lots, baby. Baby, I sure do miss them though. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not Big Lots. She has this, oh Lord, I'm reading y'all. DVD collection carpet on the wall. Very cared, but they have been coming for Binary. And let me say this, Binary. This is how you prove yourself. This is to prove that you real beef sector. When you've gone through this, when they have scanned your house up and down, they done talked about your looks, then you know you done made it. Binary, though, they said you look like you live in a tiny house. No, not a tiny house. Now see Binary to come up and stun on y'all and dive in that pool in the backyard, y'all ain't gonna know what to say. Can I say something? No. Can I say something? Now, is it me or is Hershey getting beside herself since this renovation done happened? Okay. Ever since Hershey done showed us the recessed lighting and the stairwell painted and that new bathroom, baby Hershey she's gotten bold. Have y'all noticed that? Girl, not the couch in the bed. Not the couch in the bed combination. My God. Baby, baby, she got. Now, I'm gonna tell you now, Hershey place look real good, but Hershey been acting real new. Whip me out the back because I'm feeling brand new. Now, yeah, now West Oakland, West Oakland. Now, you know what? I wasn't gonna say nothing, West Oakland. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Now, don't be getting all of that new furniture, but can't get no new battery for that smoke detector, baby. That thing been going off for 2 weeks. Hershey said she was gonna change that battery, and that battery still ain't changed. I ain't want to say nothing. I ain't want to say nothing, but West Oakland, since you took it there, because that bitch was beep, beep, her and Brian going off, and all I heard was that beep. I heard it. West Oakland, I heard, I wasn't trying to go there, but that she knew about that 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Okay? How y'all go to sleep and that thing be beeping off? I know y'all hear it. Let me tell you something. When mine go off, it bothers me. I'm like, let me go ahead and get that step ladder. I make sure I go get batteries, them D batteries, and I put it in there because that thing I can't go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna pretend that thing ain't on? And Hershey, you know the people that heard it. So girl, go and change that battery. That thing bothers me. That thing bothers me. Jay Wilson, did you hear Peel? Baby, look, K-Fit, K-Fit. I heard him say that it was a wheelchair over there, and we trying to figure out who wheelchair. Just Krista, could you explain that wheelchair? Big Man TV, you going to the new sector? You going to the new sector, Big Man? I ain't going. You going? Well, I ain't hear him say the camera. I mean, I gotta listen. All I heard was the wig hit the phone, and the phone just coincidentally was in the view of the wheelchair. Pastor, tell me why my mother told she got the kitchen redone on my last birthday. I still ain't seen it yet. What? And I'm not a Frederick Douglass. I want to know. Wait, wig hit the phone now. Baby, it's a violent wig. Okay, okay. So look, I don't know what's going on with Crystal. They said her wig did her in, and that's what that wig still have personality of its previous owner. I'm telling you. Now, what he said was that she turned the phone back to center real quickly, and he said, "Is that a wheelchair?" And she pretended like she didn't hear him, and then she tried to act like he didn't see what he saw. Then he said she had to leave because she had something to do. And then he said they talked to each other, but now they don't do it on FaceTime no more. It's just regular phone call because she don't want to get on FaceTime no more. Now that's what Peel said. But you know, he in the Umar sector, and you know, people don't always be telling the truth. So I need Crystal to come and rebut that story. Crystal, is you here? Is you here, Crystal? They say your wig was causing mayhem. Okay, they said your wig was causing mayhem over there, giving up your secrets. That's what they said, Crystal. Now that ain't me. And somebody asked, was it electric? I think that's a good question. I don't know. He did not say if it was electric or a manual wheelchair. I don't know. But he did say, because let me tell you somebody had emailed me and said that the wig was on the wheelchair. Girl, I had to go look for myself because somebody said that the wig was on the wheelchair. But no, the wig hit the phone. She live line. You believe, Krista? It's a bit. I don't know who to believe. Is she saying somebody? Because somebody asked Krista why that wheelchair was in her room. Peel said he saw a wheelchair in the room. Is he lying? Because somebody asked her since she on live. Ask her. Say, hey, Krista, I heard that your hair hit the phone and there was a wheelchair revealed. I know that wig extends, baby. It extends suburbs. Okay, that wig is out of the city core. If it's doing all of that, is somebody gonna answer that? Now, be very nice when you ask her. Don't be threatening. Okay, don't be threatening because you know people be blocking you. So be nice when they say, "Hey, Krista, Jay Wilson got news that somebody said that there was a wheelchair in your room, and he doesn't believe that's true, but he wants to hear it from you." Something like that. Make it nice. Make it nice. Don't be too nasty with it because you know she'll block you. Don't be nasty. Be nice. Ask in a nice way. Make it very acceptable so she can answer. Not ride or die with. So y'all, what else is going on besides binary? Um, and can y'all believe because I said that man looked like a plum, one of them Chinese cherry plums. I'm just right. People thought I was trying to holler. Excuse me. I'm Jay Burrell. Can't you tell? Nah, that ain't me. Nobody ain't thirsty like that. Mm mm. Y'all really don't like that lady wig. Damn. Did anybody talk to her yet? Did anybody go over there to ask about that wheelchair? Now be nice when you do it, because if it comes off a little too aggressive, y'all might get blocked. I don't want nobody to get blocked. Ask a real nice, like, mm-hmm. Not on the bed. My. Y'all, I was supposed to go downtown, but I ain't trying to go. I ain't trying to go. It's the Kojic Women Convention is up until Friday. So yeah, so the Kojic women having a convention. I just don't want to go down there. I don't want to see all them hats and then people be nasty to the waitresses at the restaurant and stuff. I ain't trying to see that. So I'm gonna stay my behind home. Crystal sound like she made it, man. Good time, Pastor Wigglelicious. Girl. So it's Pride in San Antonio this weekend. So we have been invited to a dinner on the riverfront. I don't know though. Y'all, I'm so upset though because um a reservation glitch has pissed me off. And so I'll tell y'all later on. I'm kind of bummed out about that, y'all. So anyway, anyway, sometimes things don't happen the way you want it to happen, but it's all good. So from what I'm hearing, a lot of you all no, the Spurs Stadium is on the east side, baby. The Spurs Frost Arena is in the hood. The Alamo Dome is in downtown area. That's where they played Alamo Bowl. Yeah, so that's where they do the Alamo Bowl. But Frost Bank Arena is in the hood. It's on the east side. However, the Spurs will be moving back downtown because they just passed this bond to build the Spurs a new arena downtown. So y'all, a lot of y'all believe that VS started this because of what happened on RNY and Envy's channel with Diva, and a lot of people say that she's a little salty about that. Some of y'all blaming Envy and RNY TV. Now, some of y'all said it happened before then because they said that they was calling that RNY TV transgender. And they said that people started doing that. So that's going on. VS said, now, if you dumb, go ahead and serve me some papers. Now, that's what she's saying. So I'm just, baby, it's a lot going on. And of course, we have the new sector that's getting ready to get started. And I'm not hating on the new sector. It has brought me some profits. Okay, I ain't mad at that new sector. What else is going on, you all, that I want to talk about too? Oh yeah, did anybody check on Krista? Did anybody ask Krista the question? Did she answer the question? What's going on with the wheelchair? What channel is she on? Okay, y'all. Yeah, she also threatened to call ROI a job. Oh Lord. See how people be doing? Hold on for a minute. I think somebody coming up. My God, today it's so much going on. Why can't we all get along and keep this business and keep this personal stuff out of it? Is this the mayor of Detroit?
Yes, it is, sir. What's going on?
Oh,
What up,
mayor of
though?
Detroit. What's happening?
Um, when you talk, first of all, I want to say thank you for having me up and shout out to you and everybody in your chat room and all that. Question is, this whole Firegate situation, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Did I first heard about it on Old Boy's channel because Kiki came up there and told everybody what happened.
Now, who is old boy?
The person that you don't like,
Oh, there's kind of few. It's a few of those.
ZX.
Oh,
I heard it over there on ZX channel.
I heard that too. Of
Yeah,
all people, that's where she went. That's what I heard. That's what
yep.
I heard.
So that's where I heard it from, and my thing was, why would you get up here and tell everybody? And then the fact that what got me was the fact that you got up here and told everybody that gasoline was the accelerant.
Mm.
I'm like, you just making it, you just making yourself a prime suspect.
Well, I think she is, but this is what gets me. People were called. MU verified that she was called. She didn't say a whole lot. Also, VS said that she was called. And so, again, you know, people don't understand that folk are looking at these videos and social media, and they're going to do anything they need to get to the bottom of the situation. And this is why I'm looking at Octavius like, dude, you need to kind of chill because, yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay,
yeah, and so, but this is the thing. So, Mayor, say if that it was an electrical short somewhere.
right,
So now you open the door for those people to take you to court for false witness, for falsely accusing them of that. And so now you set yourself up to go to court because if it's not what you say it is, but yet those officers, they call those people, then they may have the cause to take you to court and to sue you.
right. But one thing that I would like to know is, you're basically sending the investigators in a another direction instead of staying on the same, instead of staying on the same path. You know what I mean? And so, wouldn't you be wouldn't you go to be kind of like pulled in because you wasted valuable manpower and wasted the city's time and the city's resources? Because for the simple fact that you got the feds involved in this, is this is definitely something more serious than what it has to be.
Well, guess what? That's on Kiki. And maybe needs to be the lesson. Now, I heard nobody has heard or seen from her since all of this stuff has happened. So maybe somebody gave her the memo, hey, shut your ass up because you looking real bad in these streets. Because I'm not going to lie. When Shelly came on and when Ken came on, it was given insurance fraud to me. Now, I'm not saying that that's what it is, but that's what it was given to me. And again, you're living in a nice place and people don't replace stuff and you asking for $25,000. You got $2,500, but the lady who had to jump down out the window, who really got hurt, was only asking for 500. It don't make you look good. You see what I'm saying? It makes you look like an opportunist, like you're taking these tragedies And what
Hold
happened?
hold on, Pastor Jake. The lady, there was a lady that jumped out of a window. That just shows you how much I'm invested in this. I'm vested in this. So a lady jumped out the window, was hurt, and had a GoFundMe for only $500.
That's correct, because the people doxed to find out.
Oh wow,
And the beach.
wow. Okay,
Now they did give her they did tell her where to get the cash app so that, that the people could actually give to her cash app because she was the one who really was hurt in this situation. You know what I'm saying? She was in the
right.
somebody else was what they say she was in Nicaragua. What was she in Belize? She was somewhere, and she was
When she did it, she was in she said that she, because I remember it because she
El
was on
Salvador.
the show that day. She was in El Salvador.
Mm, my
So she
God.
was in El Salvador. She was in El Salvador turning up, in the pool, drinking, wig fresh to death, all that. I'm like, hmm. And then when I found out that her apartment building caught on fire, I'm like, hold on, how you go out of the country and your apartment building on fire and you sitting here turning up?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's a lot going on out here.
Yeah.
Mm. So hold on for a minute.
But
I'm back. My dog has a mind of her own. She needs to go with the sitter. Y'all back.
breaking
I'm
up.
sorry.
Oh,
Y'all.
okay.
I'm back. My dog is not staying with the sitter and it's getting on my nerves. So
Well, Pastor Jay, I ain't gonna hold you up and let you get back to your show. I just came up just to ask you a question, to find out what was going on, to tell you what. That's what I heard from as
I'm
far as
back.
the whole
Yeah,
situation went.
a lot going on. Hey, I got a question for you though. Are you going to the new sector?
What new sector?
Pasaro is starting a new sector.
It's gonna be the same people in it, right?
I don't know.
New sector, new sector, new. I mean, don't get me wrong, but new sector, same people. So what's so new about it?
I don't
You
know.
change
Say
because you
that.
changed because you changed the name of it.
Huh?
That's the
I don't know. I mean, she said it's a new sector. I guess you ain't going.
no. I'm good. I'll keep myself over in the black sector where I normally stay at.
Are they
I
still there? Is that still going on?
What's that?
The black sector.
Yeah, the black sector is still going on. I mean, you gotta look at it like this: the black sector is still the black sector is still alive and kicking. The thing about it is this: we just a lot of stuff that they doing that y'all doing over here in the beef sector, we've already done before.
Well, we
So
were trying to do it. It's some people who came over from y'all sector doing it because
yeah,
we never
yeah,
did stuff.
right.
We
I'm
prosperous and made good money, and then
yes,
people
yeah,
found out we were making good money, and then they came over here and ruined the whole thing because some missionaries went over there and got them people, and it just kind of pissed me off. Now, some people were good, some people ain't good, and that's all I'm gonna say. And it seems like the people who were not good got more traction than the people who should have got traction. Go ahead.
right, right. I mean, I mean, basically, you go where you like to. You know what I'm saying? Go where you like. Go where you want to, because just like you said again, and you're gonna keep on saying, there are no friends on YouTube.
Done.
And last time I checked, I pay my own cell phone bill, so basically I can go wherever I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Now I have been telling people. Now I'm gonna give Mayor his props. Mayor comes over here. No matter what we're talking about, Mayor is good. Mayor is not intimidated by stuff. I'm just getting tired of people talking about something. Oh, I don't want to be involved in that conversation. Oh, that ain't my type of conversation. Well, you in the sector. You know what the sector gives. You know who's in the sector. So my
Right,
thing is this, if you don't want to be here, then just shut the hell up and then don't come on over. But I don't need you to be talking about it all the time. You know what kind of sector it is. You know how the sector involved. And the sector should
right,
not change because you may not like something said. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So
right,
that's what I give you respect on that because again, see, I'm not anti other people coming over. You just
Right.
come with respect and you treat people with respect. Now, if somebody disrespect you, I can understand that. But when somebody try to come on your platform attacking and all of that stuff, I have no respect for it. So Room Shaker can come over here. You can come over here. It's a few people. But far as Mr. West and all of Rex and all these people, they can't come over here. Because at the end of the day, they have showed their ass. Ghetto almost got blocked from coming over here with his toothless ass because he was trying to cut up. And I'm like, no, you can't do that. So again, if you treat people with respect, you get respected. But when you start disrespecting people, you don't come on over here.
Right, right. And one thing that I've learned how to do, in which I don't get into with a lot of people, is I always feel like this. And I came up with the that is rule number one. Never pay attention to the chat room while you on somebody's panel because it can throw the whole situation off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't only
So
it was some females and male missionaries. It wasn't only lemon. Okay, it wasn't only lemon. People was looking for some new D, I guess, looking for love in all the wrong places. It wasn't only lemon. Let's not blame it on lemon. He ain't the only one.
right, right, right. And so just like like with Lemon, I typed in this chat room. This was a couple of weeks ago, and he had Ghetto and Lil Jody up there, and he was talking about, and so they were talking about me.
Jody.
Lil Jody. You don't know Lil Jody is audio.
Who Lil Jody?
I call audio Lil Jody.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I call him audio cassette.
Yeah, I call him Lil Jody.
Oh, is
From Baby Boy. From Baby Boy.
Yeah, is he still hanging out over there? I thought they had a phone.
He still comes over there because, like I said before, you can't get up here and talk about nobody going anywhere when you do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So when I see him do that, Lemon had Ghetto and Lemon had Lil Jody up there, and they were throwing their shots at me, this, that, and the other, and I let them roll with it. So, but Lemon was being an instigator, so I call him Don King. I'm like, dude, you still sitting up here instigating the whole situation. Come on, Mayor, don't sit back there, let them do that. Come up here and woo bang with them. For what? I'm not gonna come up there and woo bang with you. No, I'm gonna let you go ahead because everything doesn't deserve a response. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm not gonna respond to you, then you can go ahead and do what you want, but you're not gonna get a response out of me because you don't deserve a response.
Yeah, some people really do look for that. Is Krista
Right.
is just Krista in the audience? Did you hear about just Krista?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to find out because people be lying and stuff, and I want Krista to tell her side of the story because people be lying. Hold on a minute.
Right. Like I said, I heard about the whole Just Krista thing. I heard that this afternoon on a PO show. I heard that.
So that's what I heard, and I want Krista to tell her truth.
Well, yeah, because there's always three sides to every story. His side, her
Always,
side, and the truth.
always a side to the story. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
but that man said he wasn't smoking no weed that day. He said he wasn't drinking. He said his system was clear, and he said he saw over. I think it might have been the left side, a wheelchair. And he asked about it. He said, "Why you got that wheelchair?" And Crystal act like he didn't hear her. According to Pills. And can I say this? Why are these men sounding very metrosexual? I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, the mayor. Now, I ain't trying to be funny. But, they be talking about the gay people. You know what I'm saying? And because this is my show. So I'm going to give you something on my show. But I done heard, like, Mr. West and these men. And then the voices be very suspect. It be very suspect to me. Because when I was listening, I'm like, ooh, who this spice to somebody? Oh, okay. And then it was somebody else, but they scraped. So I ain't trying to make nobody what they ain't. But I had to get through that. But I did hear when he said that he saw that wheelchair, and then he said Krista got off the phone real quick, and they FaceTime since. But I don't
Right.
know. because people be lying. He said Crystal Wig had knocked the phone on that side. That's what he said. What he
all I
said?
all I all I just want to know is Brian. I know you out there listening. Brian, where my $100 at? I got
Brian
I got to
take
get.
the blood.
I just
But
want to know what my
I said move beyond Seattle. I'm not trying to be funny, Brian, but Priority Alert said, now this is Priority Alert. Don't get mad at me. But Priority Alert said that he or she or they gave you $50. You did not go
oh,
to Seattle. And when they sent a request, a refund request, you blocked them. That's what Priority Alert said. And I have not heard that Priority Alert been sending you any dollars lately. That's what Priority don't come for me. Don't come for me. That's what Priority Alert said. That's what Priority Alert said. That Brian owed him or her or they $50.
oh, I know what I know. I was going to tell you,
That's
Pastor.
your comment.
Oh, I know what I was going to tell you, Pastor. Oh, the mission car, the car I went on the mission on.
Mm-hmm.
We got the engine light turned off.
How y'all do that? Is it button y'all forgot to press?
Well, no. We just had to get that just had to get the codes changed, had to get the codes reset on everything.
They said it was looking like a whole runway strip over on that car. They said, why did the mayor drive that to the place?
Because it's a mission car. You don't take your main car to go do dummy moves, do you? It was
Somebody
a dummy move.
your friend's car, then it was your car. They said said
Yeah.
car, but you was just ashamed to admit it. Now that's what the people said.
I don't give a damn what the people say. The people, like I said, opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. You need to be wiped every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they said that. Now I ain't trying to be funny, but they said that Ghetto.
Oh, no.
They said Ghetto hit you and ran.
Ghetto pinched me and ran.
He what?
He pinched me and ran.
Wait, how he pinched you? Like pinch?
He pinched me like you know how you pinch somebody. You pinch PINCH. You know how you pinch somebody.
That sounds a little flirtatious.
The
That
nigga pinched me.
to fight somebody. That's like, hey, what's going on with this?
Pinch me. The nigga pinched me and ran. But yet and still he said, he said that he whooped my ass.
Wow, he pinched you.
Yeah, he pinched me. But you see,
But Mayor, you got titties. He said you got titties.
No, okay. Well, if you feel that way,
don't be mad at me. He said you had titties, and
okay, but yet and still, he's 7 months pregnant though.
Oh Jesus! So titties and gut. My God.
Titties and gut. Yep. If you feel that way, I don't care. Shit. I feel that way.
Hold for a minute, Mayor. Do we have Just Krista? Just Krista? Just Krista. Oh Lord, let me see if this is her. Just Krista, you on? Is your mic working? Lord Jesus. Is she working on that wheelchair? What's going on? Just Krista? We can't hear you, Just Krista. Y'all, I got Just Krista up, but until I hear her voice, I ain't taking my screen off because we got a lot of P-bombers. Just Krista, you want to come in and come back because of your sound? I'm gonna kick you out so you can come back up because something's going on with your sound. I just wonder if she just fumbling around with that wheelchair. I don't know. No, I'm just saying, but that's what Pill said. Pill said he saw the wheelchair. Somebody said, does she need help coming up? Stop. Okay, wait a minute. Ooh, y'all ain't right. Pastor said, well, she gotta adjust that wig to get reception. Oh my God. Stop. Just trust the girl. It's safe over here. Don't worry about these people. I want your side of the story. Because Pills is out here saying that your wig hit that phone. The phone showed a wheelchair. He said he saw the wheelchair. He mentioned it. He said you act like you ain't see it or you didn't hear what he said. He know you heard what he said. What else did he say? And then he said that yank that phone back to the center, and then like 20 minutes later, you had something to do. You really want to hurry up and get off the phone. And he said you ain't never FaceTime him no more after that wheelchair reveal. And he said that he wasn't smoking, he wasn't high, no nothing like that. And he said he saw it and he knew what he saw. And then he tried to say that you tried to kind of make him act like he ain't see what he saw. So I just want to hear from Krista. Krista, I don't believe what he said. I'm only listening, and I'm gonna make my determination from what you gotta say. Just Krista, she there? Just Krista, I dropped down this link. Now we didn't hear you, just Krista, but I gotta hear you before I let down my banner because it's a lot of people who was really mad at me yesterday because I made some money. Mayor, they gave me $500 yesterday.
I saw you.
No,
I
it
saw
was.
you.
But
I
then
saw you.
I blessed the people. I'm like, wait a minute. I said, drop your cash out because it's a lot of people who paying a lot of money for gas. She's not
I
blind.
saw you.
Over here.
I saw you. I saw you make your money yesterday. Congratulations. That's what's up. You know.
So what
No
do you
reason.
think? What do you think about Binary? Because you know that he coming on camera now.
I don't look at binary. He came up on my recommended feed today, and I seen him, and I'm like, okay, so that's binary. Okay, you know, he got the retro furniture. You know, back in the day furniture. You know,
They said that some the people said they think he live in a tiny house. These people ain't right.
all I can say is when I seen him and he was doing his thing and all that. I just want to know with dog. Why you got your one of your children's headphones on? You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
He do.
Pills
He do got one of his kids headset on me because I'm like, what grown man has lime green headphones like that?
Can I say that people been saying that you done changed since you got the recessed lights? They said that your attitude has changed since you showed that little bathroom, and they said they don't appreciate it. I mean, they said your whole demeanor and attitude has changed. Pastor Hunt, the mayor of Detroit, been hiding from Lemons after he embarrassed himself. How he embarrassed himself?
How I embarrass myself? I didn't embarrass myself.
Is that
anything,
picture on the community wall? I know you lying to me. I know people ain't putting people mama picture up.
Oh Lord.
Hold on for a minute.
Oh no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Damn, ZX, why you do that, bro? Why did you do that?
Hold on for a minute, Mayor. Hold on. Can you hear me? Okay, let me figure out which one I need to take off. Mayor, all I'm gonna say when somebody start putting somebody else's mama up, I don't want to hear nobody mess. Baby, that ain't right. That ain't right. Why you gotta put that lady picture up like that? Why you okay? Okay, mama, all she want to do is get her teeth scraped, and now you putting her up there with all her braces and stuff. That is not right. But mama is stunned on y'all because mama say I got some money to get some braces. Is this just Krista?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Oh, Jesus. Ooh, I can
Can you
hear
hear
you,
me?
Crystal. I can hear
Oh,
you,
okay.
Crystal.
I don't know what was going on that you couldn't hear me before.
Oh, I don't know what it is, but oh my God. Oh my God. So, Crystal,
Yes,
somebody
sir.
sent me an email. And
Did
I said,
they?
yes, they did. It was this man named Pills. I don't even know. The only time I remember Pills was from that Brooks situation. And I ain't look at him since. But I went
Yeah.
over to Crystal. And the man
Uh-huh.
said that he said your face was all in the camera, right? And y'all was
Yeah.
talking. That's what he
Yeah.
said. Then he said your hair had hit the phone.
Mm, mm,
And
mm,
he said that the phone turned around and there was a wheelchair in the
mm.
room.
I
Then
heard that.
he said, Krista, why that wheelchair there? Who wheelchair? And he said he act like you didn't hear him. And then
Wow.
he said you turned the phone back to the center real quickly. And then,
Mm-hmm.
we talked a little bit more, but he felt that you felt that it was uncomfortable. And you saw the wheelchair, but you tried to act like he didn't see the wheelchair. And then he
Mm.
said that y'all talked on the phone, but y'all stopped FaceTiming each other because of that wheelchair. Because he said he was not high, he was not drunk. He know what he saw, and he saw a wheelchair.
Oh my
What
God.
he said, Krista. So he's trying to insinuate that you is in
And
a
that's
wheelchair.
what he told and that's what he told you?
Mm-mm.
Pastor?
No. That's what he said on his platform.
Oh, and yeah, I got that. I heard that
Yeah,
too.
it's at the
I
48
heard
minute
that
mark.
too.
It's at the 48-minute mark. Mm-hmm.
I got that too. And I got that my attorney has it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I did a video about it as well.
Oh,
Here's the thing,
tell us,
and
tell us, tell us.
I got $125 legal fee that I really can't afford right now. So if anybody would like to help me out with that fee, is it all right, Pastor, if I say what my cash app is?
If people ask for crab legs, you can ask for attorney fees. Amen.
Okay, my attorney fees. If you guys don't mind helping me out right now, currently they're at 125, and I did pay that on today. But if you guys would like to help me out with that, because y'all know my niece just had a baby, she's out of work. I've been helping her pay rent and take care of the baby out of town and stuff. My cash app is Krista, Christa, M as in Minnie, J as in Jelly, D as in Donut.
Oh, girl, you ain't
Uh,
already up.
huh?
Touch already put it up.
Oh, thank you, Pastor,
Well,
for
hold
allowing
up,
them
Pastor.
to.
Seeing that we
And
putting up cash apps, can I get a little help to get my tire pressure monitoring so I can get that tire light turned off my car?
oh,
You're
I'm
but
paid
this
up.
isn't.
You are a truck.
This is important.
Krista is
I'm out of work. I'm out
Krista.
of work.
Oh,
No, you're
Krista's
not.
on the
No, you're
word.
not. You get a check. Do you get
Yeah.
a check each month? Do you get a
They
check
said
each
she's
month?
physically
Yes.
challenged. So her legs ain't working. So again, she needs this attorney money. Mel, you done have
Yes.
15 jobs and retired from all of them.
Yes. And Mary, if you would like to help me out, I would appreciate it too. I take dollars, cents,
Is he lying?
whatever you want to give me. Yes, he's lying. And I don't know why. I'm very disappointed. Here's the thing. Um, my people wanted to know, why would I take it that way? Because I've been told that when I get done with a relationship, I'm like the Black Widow. I take the men and I get rid of them, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
I don't do that. So he's been nothing but nice to me up until this point. Um, this gentleman, I guess he's upset, according to him, because of one of the guys that I was talking to on here came and ripped him a new one over at YT Cameras. So he's very, very upset about that. So he decided to tell a story on me, make up
who,
this
who,
fantastic lie
who,
on me. Now, here's the thing,
what person came
Pastor.
over there? Who's the person's name that came and ripped on him? What's his
Oh,
person's name?
oh, Blake. Blake.
Oh, okay. Say names. I mean, we can't go by this
Okay.
person,
Okay.
that
All
person.
right.
Thank
I'm
you. Yeah, thank
sorry.
you. I appreciate that.
I'm sorry. I just assumed everybody has seen it because she has a large platform.
These men is fighting all over you, girl.
Yeah, but here's my thing, Pastor. If anybody that has ever been with me on FaceTime off of YouTube, they know I don't run around on FaceTime looking like this picture right here. I don't run around with makeup and wigs and stuff on in my home, alone, bedtime, and all of that. I take a shower before bed and I wash my whole body, head to toe. Okay. My hair is usually in a ponytail.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that talk to me on FaceTime, I don't wear wigs and stuff to bed. I don't wear makeup to bed.
Ponytail, y'all caught that? I got enough hair to put in a ponytail. Okay, next.
Exactly. Oh yeah, they know I do because I did I did Pizarro's natural challenge on here. Okay. Okay. So that was a lie. I don't even wear wigs to bed. And then to say that this wig supposed to move and he's seen a wheelchair, you can't have a wheelchair in these apartments. This is an old building. You have to step up to get into the hallway to my bathrooms and stuff and kitchens here. You have to step down to get into the living room. This is not a wheelchair accessible apartment. You wouldn't even be able to get in and out of here if you were in a wheelchair in my apartment. We have stairs here. And now that he knows the information that I had to send him from my lawyer because I had blocked him. I didn't want nothing else to do with him after that lie. Because I figured like he was trying to get me to come out here and do what people say I do to people after I'm done with them. And I'm trying not to do that, Pastor. And with everything in me, I'm trying not to.
He said that he had talked, but you didn't FaceTime him no more because he was afraid he was gonna see the wheelchair again.
No, there's no wheelchairs here. I don't know who he was talking to that had wheelchairs in their background and wigs. It wasn't just Krista.
Okay.
It was not just Krista. And
I'm so glad
I know Pills was working.
He was acting like it was real. He said he wasn't smoking nothing. He wasn't drinking nothing. He said he was in his right mind. And he said that you was trying to convince him that he didn't see what he saw, but he knew he saw what he saw. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But now Krista's saying that you can't
even Corey's aunt that comes and stay with me because of her situation here, she's not in a wheelchair. So there's no way he's seen a wheelchair in here. You can't.
You don't mind if I
my doorways aren't even wide enough for wheelchairs. Like the curves and turns in my house.
But really,
it's not.
Pastor, can you drop me down? Can you go ahead and drop me down?
Okay, Mayor. Okay. So do you think it was like a big chair and he thought it was a wheelchair? Because again, sometimes you can have big chairs and people can get confused.
No, there's no chairs in here with handlebars and stuff like that. I have regular furniture. I have leather furniture in my home. You can't mistake that for a wheelchair. I have my kitchen chairs. They don't even have sides on them. Yeah. And I have a desk chair, an office chair.
So Pills, Krista said you lied. She said you making this stuff up. She said that her lawyer has told you, she sent stuff to you, and don't be lying on her name.
I had to send him my information and stuff. And because what I did was afterwards, I had told him, I said, I'm going live in about 20 minutes. And I have the text message and everything that I sent him. And he was, like, oh, well, what happened? This and that, acting like he didn't know what was going on. I said, you lied on me. I said, in about 20 minutes, you might want to be there when I go live. And then I told him, he was like, what lies? Don't listen to others and what they have to say. And I told him, I said, no, I just listened to your video. You lied on me.
You heard that video too. And now, wait this. Am I lying with what I said? Did he not say that?
You're not.
Okay.
No, he said that.
Okay.
He said that.
Okay.
He said that.
Okay.
He said that. And so I don't appreciate that. And thank you for the 2 people that sent me the Cash App. I will send you some hearts back.
Crystal, I'm not greedy. Okay, I try to help folks. I ain't greedy. I'll tell you what, Crystal. I'm like, okay, because you was putting that stuff together, and they was like, God, she in the wheelchair, and then yeah, and then they were starting to talk about your wig. They said your wig had a different personality. Oh my God, it
Mm,
was terrible. But my thing
yeah.
is, but all of this is because of Blake.
Yeah, he's upset. Well, he the one who kept saying that he from time to time was going to go and talk to Blake. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I mean, what you want me to do? I mean, Blake's not bothering you. So he got to see that Blake is Blake. Blake, he didn't, his friend that was up there with him tell she just let Blake go off on you and do this. I can't stop Blake from going off. I can't stop Blake from doing nothing.
Do you think these men are conspiring and trying to come against you? I mean, you got landlord. Now you got this Blake and what's this man named Peels and what's this other man named what's the one who had all the tattoos. Oh, it's just a lot of people, Crystal.
I know, but the whole thing was Blake was going to come here. Blake had been saying he was going to come here. And I gave Blake my address and I told him if he's ever in the Buffalo area, he's more than welcome to stop by. So he's been having my address forever. So
Somebody
he had told
they
me,
told both of them off. Somebody said, "Can you sue someone for saying they saw a wheelchair doing a FaceTime?" Let's be real.
well, he lied. He said for sure he did. There is no wheelchair here. He was trying to insinuate something. He was trying to call himself making a joke or trying to embarrass, trying to
Saw it, and
harass.
that Crystal was trying to ignore it, but he knew what he saw, and I mean, he was very, very adamant about what he saw. I mean, from what I
Right.
heard.
He was.
For
So
her,
he was trying to, yeah. And at the same time, he told someone that he didn't, when he was asked, he said, well, what type of wheelchair was it? He didn't know.
Mhm.
Interesting. That
somebody
was
asked-
interesting.
somebody said, was it electric or manual? Somebody asked it too.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I said I didn't know. I didn't hear him say that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
He said he didn't. Yeah. He got a little tied up with his words because his whole thing is he's upset about Blake. I have nothing to do with that. Fight Blake.
Why is he
And
upset with?
even in his text message, he told me, I just was trying to get back at Blake. Then you should have kept it between you and Blake. What did I have to do with it? Why try to pull me into it? Now, see, my whole thing is, Pastor, if you lie on me, don't I have a right to lie on you?
Mm. Molly
Now, I
Maybach.
could come out here and make up a nice lie on him too, right? But then I would be wrong to do that. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool to do.
Molly
So then
Maybach
this is the
said
only
that
other
you
way I
always
know.
trying to find the storyline. They said you stay in some shit. You trying to find the storyline. Crystal said that she did not tell that man to lie on her about that
No, I
wheelchair.
didn't.
Yeah, you're happy about that because you trying to push that as truth. And Crystal said that is not true. She said you
Yeah.
lying on her and you trying to besmirchify and defame her name. And she's not
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah. Because he talked to me in the back, that then you try to make people think some type of way to get some jokes. You thought you had some jokes? I can make some jokes. I can make some real nice jokes on you. But I'm not gonna do that.
Very upset with what's that man name? You did Blake. Because I heard him say,
Said about Blake and the other guy.
he said, I'm gonna give you this word. Because I kept on hearing him say that. Maybe he used that a lot. I'm gonna give you this word. I'm gonna give you this word. I'm like, give him the word, damn it. I mean, stop saying it and give it to him. I'm gonna give you the word. That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah. Yeah. But you can try to give Blake anything you want. Number one, Blake gonna ignore you.
Oh,
He's
just
not gonna pay him any attention.
didn't say that she was in a wheelchair. He said he saw the wheelchair in her room. And she tried to act like he didn't see it. And then he said she tried to get off the phone 20 minutes later, and she will never FaceTime him, only talk to him on the phone because of that wheelchair in the room. That's what he said.
Here's the thing. When did this happen? He said 2 weeks ago. I wasn't on no FaceTime with him 2 weeks ago. You know, your FaceTime thing show you who you were on FaceTime with. If you go to Apple, your Apple phone, if you really have one, it will show you who you had FaceTime with. Pills is not one of them 2 weeks ago that I was on FaceTime with. Now I could tell y'all the name of some men on here that I was on FaceTime with 2 weeks ago, but it wasn't Pills. Clock that T. Okay. But no, sir. No, sir. I was not on FaceTime with you 2 weeks ago. So I don't know what grandmama you was on FaceTime with, and you was hoping and praying that it was just Krista. It wasn't just Krista. And I turned all of that into my lawyer today. I was not on FaceTime with you, sir.
Lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah. Because what I really want to come out here and say and do, Pastor, after I've been so nice, I've said nothing but nice things about Pills. I've said everything nice about him. And for him to get mad and blame all this stuff on me like that, and I can't come back out here and say something because this is what people waiting on, I'm going to go another route.
So y'all hear from Krista. Krista
I can really, Pastor, I can come out here and get real nasty. I can come out here and get real nasty.
We've seen it.
I can get real dark, real dark and evil and just mean, malicious, nasty, make you want to bust me in my mouth. But I'm trying to be that person, Pastor. I'm trying to be different, and because I know this is what people been waiting on. This is what people told him from the beginning. Oh, this is what she's going to do to you. This is what she's going to say to you. I said, I ain't falling for that. Nope. Nope.
It said, Pastor asked Krista, what did he see then? Well, Krista's saying that he's making up lies because, it's a storyline, but she said that she don't have no wheelchair. She said that she couldn't even get a wheelchair through her doors. Her place is wheelchair inaccessible. And so it wouldn't work. Krista's saying there was no wheelchair. He lied.
No wheelchair. Yeah. Nobody's ever been in my home in a wheelchair, and I'm not in one. People that I talk to every day know the things that I have to get up and do every day. And the people that I go out and help every day. So that's just not true. And they're kind of upset about it, but, they want me to come out here and, do the just Krista, but I'm trying not to, I'm trying to be cool.
I think he was really mad that you didn't jump in between him and Blake. And Blake's argument.
He was, Pastor. He was very upset. Very upset. He's also upset that I talked back to Duke after Duke did what he did to his page.
Lord, let us see you walk then, child. Oh, Lord, then what do you ask her if she's going to sue for people calling her and unalive her? Oh,
well, when I went in to try to see, first of all, if I don't know if some of you guys have actually hired an attorney about some stuff that go on social media. A lot of times they go in and they take that person, they look into that person's background and see if it's even worth it. A lot of these people, believe it or not, that have said crazy stuff, and that's why I come back out here the way I do, they're on SSI. You can't get nothing out of a person that's getting assistance like that.
SSI.
Oh, it's a couple. It's quite a few of them. It's on SSI.
Who? I know
some out here.
But who on SSI? Are they in the beef sector? What sector they in?
So I'm in the beef sector. Yep. Some I don't even know if they in a sector, but they don't have anything. You're not going to get nothing.
So do they be sending people out and talking a lot of mess?
Do they talk mess? Oh yeah, they talk all because they know can't nobody do nothing to them.
Male or female?
You can't do nothing to them people.
Male or female?
Let's just say both.
Oh, they transgendered?
No.
You said both of them. Either it's a male or female, girl.
Oh, no, I'm just saying groups of two. Yeah, it's been a man out here, and it's been 2 or 3 women out here. But the whole thing is this person, like I told my lawyer, this person supposedly have it like that.
Mm.
So if you want to sit out here and put out allegations about people that's wrong and call yourself being a joke and all of that stuff towards people, then just hit you where your pocket is. That's all. You got it like that, right? So we gonna make sure if what it is what it is, and then we'll take it for what we know to do.
If
That's
Crystal
all.
is collecting for attorney fees, it's up to you to decide if you want to give or not. I don't tell people
Yeah.
what to give. I'm not saying do it or not do it. That's at your discretion. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. So again,
Yes.
you can give it. If the Lord ain't leading you to give it, then hold your money. Okay.
Yes.
So that's what I'm gonna say about
Your money. Yeah.
somebody. Which why is she gonna get? Okay, y'all are asking some crazy questions though. Now this lady ain't gonna get her lawyer's name because y'all be doxing the lawyer. Stop.
No, I won't do that. But if you guys have any questions, that's why I kind of like had open pen. It was supposed to start at 7:30. I thought I put 8:30. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the cash app. Yeah, and you guys can actually put what it's for. If y'all want to put what it's for, yes, put what it's for. I will appreciate that, especially at tax time, because that's why I took my monetization off, because I think I did the tax thing wrong, you know. So yeah. But thank you guys. Thank you.
Pills is in here. I mean, but Pills, if you in here, I heard what you said at the 48 mark. You said that Crystal Wig hit the phone, that it spent out towards a wheelchair. You saw a wheelchair in the back of the room. You said also that, Crystal spun her phone around to the center, and you said something about the wheelchair, and you said she had like she didn't hear you, and then y'all talked some more. But the elephant in the room was the wheelchair, and then you said that she got off the phone like in 20
And
minutes.
the wig.
Service.
And the wig. What's the elephant? It was 2 elephants. He said a wig and he said a wheelchair. Yep.
Wait a minute though. I thought the wig hit the phone. Was a wig on the wheelchair too?
No, he said that I had the wig on and that when I turned, the wig shift to the side, and I don't know, he was saying something about turning, and that some kind of way when the wig shift to the side, he seen a wheelchair in the corner.
Wait a minute, the wig was that big. Wait a minute now. Hold up. The wig was obstructing the view, and when the wig shifted to the left, then he saw the wheelchair. Lord have mercy. That's a brutal wig.
Yeah, that's what he said. And I've never been on a wig with anybody on FaceTime. I'm always with my hair up in a ponytail, my real hair in a ponytail on top of my head.
Georgia
Whenever I talk to anybody.
Evidence to give Pills for court to confirm the wheelchair allegation. Lord have mercy.
What Georgia Peach said?
Georgia Peach said, Jay Wilson, I have evidence to give to Pills for court to confirm the wheelchair allegations.
Oh, okay. Well, he has all my information because I was required to give it to him. He has all my information. So, Georgia Peach, how are you? Make sure you give it to him. Okay? Because he has all my information in case he want to, do whatever he has to do. I don't know what be done behind that.
According to Crystal, she said you're not telling the truth. She said that you did not see a wheelchair. That was not a wheelchair. She said she couldn't even get a wheelchair up in her place because it's non-compliant. And she don't know what she was seeing, but it was not a wheelchair. Okay. Now I thought he said that your wig had spent the phone around. I didn't know that you turned and the wig shifted. And then
that's what I thought he said. He said something about I went to turn and the wig shift and something. I don't know, but I know he said that it was something about the wig shift and something, and he was able to see a wheelchair to insinuate. He was trying to me. I felt like he was trying to make a joke and insinuate, oh yeah, she has bad wigs, they barely on her head, and she is in a wheelchair. That's what I felt like he was trying to tell and joke with his people about. That's just me.
He made it sound like it was real though. How he was sounding.
Yeah, but he tried to make like it was real because of course people know that him and I, have been an item for a while. So people would like that, and that would be news for them, and they would probably take that and harass Krista and say all types of mean things, and so you have to pay when you say things like that. And you didn't say those were allegations. You didn't say allegedly. You didn't say anything. You said it as if it is what it is. And that's terrible. That's terrible that you would do that.
Somebody said, so the property is non-wheelchair compliant.
Yeah, you can't be. If a person was in a wheelchair, they couldn't live here. There wouldn't be a way for them to get in and out. There's stairs here. You can't move a person in a place in New York State that's in a wheelchair in a place that don't have ramps and stuff.
Are not wheelchair accessible, but they're grandfathered in since they were old churches. So like I know that some of the churches now got that that chair that moves you up the stairs. Mm-hmm.
Oh, but this isn't my house. I don't know. This is just an apartment building. You mean the slide chairs that you can put, like if you live on, you got to upstairs and downstairs in your house?
The one that gets you up the stairs. I can't think about, so a lot of churches are non-ADA compliant. And so they have that chair that gets people up the stairs and stuff, that chair lift. But like I said, because somebody's saying, well, you mean to tell me you're living in an apartment that's not, handicap compliant?
Yeah, it's not, because there's chairs out. There's stairs outside as well. You can't even get in this building from outside in a wheelchair. There's stairs outside. Then there's stairs when you come in from the hallway to even get to our apartments. There's no way for a person with a wheelchair to be in here. What would happen if it was a fire or something? They wouldn't be able to get out. Huh?
Girl, they trying to say your cabinets are short. How is her cabinet short, Jesus? Lord,
my cabinets are short?
Mm-hmm.
My kitchen cabinets, cupboards?
They say her cabinets are short.
No.
That's what it is to live. Oh my God, Ken just docked ZX family on his wall. Now look at that information. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Oh, for a minute.
But yeah. Okay, Pastor.
Oh my God. Pastor Ken just docked ZX on his community wall. Pastor, look at Ken's wall. Oh, Jesus. Hold on for a minute.
Okay.
What is Ken Nola News? Hold on for a minute, Crystal. Hold on.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Shout out to y'all. I hope everybody's having a pleasant day. I hope this is and shout out to those of you helping out. I appreciate you guys for doing so. I wasn't going to ask anybody, but people that follow me on social media, they know what I've been up against. So buying Pampers and milk and stuff like that. I appreciate y'all a lot. And I'm trying, y'all. Ain't y'all proud of me that I didn't come out here being mean and malicious towards anybody and saying all kind of crazy things? I am so proud of myself. I am. I don't know.
Excuse me. Why is ZX family looking like minority? Okay, is they related? Is they got some Asian? Why is everybody looking Asian? Okay, why is everybody look like shrimp fried rice? Okay, why does ZX family look like minority? Them. But I'm gonna tell you what, he did dox that man. Ooh, he doxed that man down. I mean, Krista, he got all of their addresses out. Oh my God, this ain't funny.
People don't know that people can find out your stuff.
But baby, everybody in ZX family look like binary. Everybody look Asian.
Well, I promise that when I get a hold of people's information, I have not I haven't given out nobody's information. And even when even this situation, if it gets to that
y'all coming out the Crystal Georgia Peach? Let's talk about something. Crystal just lied. Tulsa Ass Pills was the wheelchair motorized. Lord Jesus.
Yeah, she did. She said, was it a regular wheelchair or the motorized? And he stumbled a little bit. I don't think he ever confirmed. I'll just say it like that. And everybody knows regular wheelchair from a power wheelchair, right? Or whatever. So I don't know.
Can I say something?
So,
ZX, you can never talk about Binary and how he looked because everybody in that picture looked like they Binary first cousin. I
oh
think
my
ZX has said in the past he has Asian something in his baby. Them eyes. Can she?
really?
Wait. Can I sue if somebody called me a 4-eyed fool if I don't wear glasses? Somebody said JW, she is lying.
If
ZX blocks her
somebody,
whole apartment.
if somebody tells a lie on you, period, you can sue them. That's up to you. You can do whatever you want to do.
Mm.
That's why if somebody make up a lie on you or they say something, most people, if they don't know it to be true, they'll say allegedly.
They said ZX had doxed your apartment. Then they said it was ADA compliant.
Oh no, ZX did not dox my real apartment. ZX made up something and doxed it. No, he didn't dox my apartment. The only person who put out my real address stuff was Diva. She was the only one.
Okay.
And when they looked into it, that's how they found out that ZX was lying. Yeah, ZX had said he had talked to the neighbor and some more stuff, and it all came out to be untrue.
Now, Bunky, now I understand what you're saying. Because there's some people who, but their eyes is a little wider. These eyes are very linear. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Very linear. Somebody said, wow, she is lying. Wow, Ken done lost his damn mind. Oh my God, there's a lot going on. Hold on, let me put my banner up. Baby, let me put my banner up because, baby, it's a lot going on in these streets here. Hold on for a minute.
I don't want to get caught up in none.
Okay, Trinity Time Channel.
There's a lot going on. What's good, man? It's Trinity Time Travels in this bitch, man. What's good?
I'm doing all right. What's going on?
What's up, Pastor?
I'm doing well. What you got for us?
Well, what you got for me? Because I just came through to just figure out what I had to figure out for me. So what's up?
No, it's a lot going on. People are getting doxxed.
Okay, so it's a lot going on. So tell me and hit me up to what's going on because I need to know what's going on because all I do is play with my pussy all day. So tell me what's going on.
What?
Girl, well, why you gotta play with it? If it's that hot, baby, somebody should be getting it.
I mean, it's hot, you know what I'm saying? But I can't let everybody play with it, Pastor. Come on now. Only you. Listen, the thing about it is it's like only the ones who know how to do what they can do, when they can do it and they do it. That's the only one that can make it hot and put it on fire. I'm not burning because I'm not, I don't know STDs.
You sure you ain't burning now? Because you said that real quick.
No, I ain't burning. No, I ain't burning.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that, you know what I'm saying, this pussy is hot though. I
Well,
ain't
girl, you
burning.
digging up the wrong
but this
tree. Now,
pussy is
maybe
hot.
Chris about that, but you digging up the wrong tree because I'm on the other side.
I'm
I
digging
don't
up
know
the
what
right
to do
tree.
with one. That's why I said I don't know.
Digging up the
Girl,
right
Ruth
tree. You know
Sager
what?
said,
'Cause they
Pastor,
told me
please no.
Pastor.
Somebody said,
Because they
is she
told me to
drunk?
Pastor. No. They told me to pass. Like he knew what was going on out here. He was going to make me famous. I said, well, fuck it, nigga. Where Pastor at?
Girl, I can't make you famous. I'm just.
You can't. You can't, Pastor. Because that's
They
what
say I'm
everybody
broke.
said. No,
They say I'm broke. They say I live in a basic house.
Everybody said if I want to be famous, go to Pastor.
Well,
And that's
no,
where
it's a
I
lot
am.
of it's a lot of stuff going on now, though, Trinity.
Okay, well, what's going on, Pastor? Go ahead. Come
Somebody
on.
said Pastor offer her to Brian.
Oh, goddamn.
Boy. No, we were just talking about the situation. Somebody is saying that Krista, they saw a wheelchair in Krista house, and Krista
And don't
said
get the
no.
wig. The wig too. The wig
Yeah,
too.
they said her wig flipped over, and then that's how they saw the wheelchair.
No,
Yeah,
the
until
wig
they
did
shift
not
it to
flip
the
over with
side.
the wig chair. No. It ain't no wig chair flipping over. No, ain't no wig flipping over with the wheelchair. No, it's one or the other. Pick a struggle.
Okay. Then everybody talking about binary coming on camera. And then some people say he looked like he live in a tiny house. It's a lot going on with binary. Then you got the RNYVS thing. Now that's deep though. That's deep.
What's going on with that?
So let me say
But
what happened with this. So I
okay.
guess RNY TV and Envy had VS on. And so Diva Tomboy came on, and then it started getting
Yeah.
deep. And I think they may have dropped both of them, but that now the people are saying that VS is mad because of this. Half of the people said that Envy been poking that lady, but then a lot of people said that VS been calling RNY TV transgender. So it's a lot of
Mm.
stuff going on with that. So now Envy is saying that RNY TV is his property. Instead of saying she my girlfriend, she's part of the LLC. That's what he's saying. So he's treating her like a piece of the business. And so he's getting a lawyer and stuff, and that's what's going on. And VS said you send them papers if you want to. So it's getting interesting.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
all I know is I was gonna sue somebody a long time ago for calling me a trans, but I said, you know what? Why would I sue somebody for calling me a trans? Because at the end of the day, let's just keep it real. That's a compliment, bitch. At the end of the day, I am a woman with a pussy. To God be the glory. I have an ovaries and all that. But why would I give a fuck about a motherfucker calling me a trans? Because I was offended a couple of years ago. Motherfucker tried to call me a trans, say I had a dick, and then I was thinking about it. I said, wait a minute, why do I give a fuck about it? You know what? At the end of the motherfucking day, that's a compliment, bitch. And let me tell you something. What's that dirty ass hoe? What that bitch name? Hollywood, Bollywood, Hollywood.
So you talking
Whoever that
about
hoe is.
Diva?
I don't know. Yeah, whoever that bitch is, you know what I'm saying? That's an ugly asshole. Number one, to God be the glory. But she tried to basically stun on me and say, "Oh, because she couldn't compete with me. That was way in the back in the beginning. And so then she couldn't compete with me. Basically, what she tried to say is like, "Oh, you're a transvestite," and I was upset about that for like at least a
Mm-hmm.
year. And I was
Mm-hmm.
fucked up about that for a minute. But then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute, though. If you really think about it, if you really motherfucking think about it, why would I get mad if a bitch tries to challenge me and say I'm so fucked up in the game that I'm a transvestite? Bitch, I could only be so blessed to be a trans. Bitch, how dare you in your motherfucking mind? And number one, bitch, how dare you to try to solidify my downfall with trying to say that, oh, I look so good because I'm a tranny. Bitch, don't you
You know
understand that
what, me? You know what, me? I was about to say the same thing. I'm like, as you related to Dragons and Lady Snoop,
me? Are you talking about me? Are you talking about me, honey?
that's what Meek said. Is she delusional, Dragons? I just got here.
No, no. What I'm trying to tell you is this. About a couple years ago, I would have been offended if somebody
Mm-hmm.
called me a trans, and
Okay.
and I'm just being honest. But now, 10 years later, with all this disrespect, I'm starting to realize that it's not a disrespect for somebody to say that, oh, you a trans. Even it doesn't matter if I'm a woman. It doesn't matter if I'm a trans. Because I'm a natural born woman, and I used to have a disrespect. Like, I was thinking like, oh, you disrespecting me. No, now I realize that actually I love the LGBTQ community so much, and the trans women so much, because I look at them, I look at their culture, and I be finding myself, and I be like, damn, I want to be like you, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, and so it's not a disrespect to me no more. It used to be a disrespect. It used to be an insult. But now I'm like, shit, these motherfuckers doing their thing so
Mm.
hardcore.
Well, the people
I'm
said
like,
you playing with
shit.
fire up there talking about Diva. Why you talking about Diva? They said you playing with
Fuck
fire.
that. Hold on.
Ooh, Jesus.
Hold on. Let me make this very motherfucking clear. Playing with fire. let me make this very motherfucking clear. Ain't nobody playing with fire with that dirty ass, dusty, crusty, musty, crab crawling ass coochie hoe. First of all, fuck her coochie. Fuck that dusty ass, dirty ass face she got. She got an ashy ass chin. That's number one. She been had an ashy ass chin. She got an ashy ass hairline. The bitch ain't got no hairline. She's fucked off in the game. At the end of the day, she's fucked off in the game. Listen, let's keep it real. She plays with the beef sector because she knows she can play with them old ass hoes. She can't play with a bitch like me. She can't play with my hoes. She cannot play with us, and that's why she don't play with me. And that's just what it is. Fuck you, bitch, and you know what it is. I mean, she knows what it gives. She knows what
Okay.
it gives. Bitch,
Well, the
hold on.
views of the guest is not those of the host.
Hold on. You know what? Let me go ahead and make the disclaimer. Bitch, you know this is black sector all day. Bitch, you know you're not playing with us. Bitch, you know we are we dark triad motherfucking internet motherfucking trolls, bitch. You know you not fucking with us. Why do you go to the beef sector and act like you all that when you know you not fucking with you know we hackers. You's a dumb bitch. You's a dumb, dirty bitch. You know you don't fuck with us like that. You know you can't fuck with none of us like that. At the end of the motherfucking day, go over there and play with them roast beef pussy assholes if you want to, but you know goddamn well you not gonna survive over here, bitch. Now, I don't know why you want to play with us like this, but at the end of the day, I'm always been into getting me some motherfucking roast beef coochie hoes. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Why not? Why the fuck not, bitch? Go and do what the fuck you do, bitch. Because at the end of the day, you know you's a dirty, dusty, crusty, musty, herpy lip hoe. At the end of the day, you know you can't fuck with us. But what you will do though is you will go before us and you will motherfucking get everything that we need out this bitch because we need all your resources. Go get them motherfucking roast beef pussy hoes and bring them back to us. And that's y'all already know. Listen, let's just keep it real. That dirty ass, dusty, dirty, crumb ass hoe is one of the ones that helped us get with the beef sector. The black sector, y'all know we dark triad motherfucking hackers. We did what we had to do to infiltrate the motherfucking beef sector. And now we're doing what we do. Now that was the bitch that led us into this motherfucking let's keep it real. Now do I need to motherfucking go deep in this shit? Because we already up in this shit. We already up in this bitch and
Oh, something happened. Krista, did you get all of that?
Yeah, I heard what she was
Baby,
saying.
I was like, first of all, I'm like,
I don't know
who's
what's
this? I'm like,
I'm
who
not
is
in it.
this? But like I said, the views of the guests are not those of the hosts. I'm like, but you know, she's saying, ooh, Jesus, there was a lot of stuff going on. Oh my
Yeah,
God, Jesus. Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Oh my God. My
I
goodness.
remember what it. You know, a lot of times people don't
Hey,
know that
I'm not
people.
trying to be
Pe-
ignorant. I'm just trying to let y'all know what the fuck is really going down with this shit. I'm just letting y'all know.
I know we
Everybody
listening, baby. Nobody ain't
yeah.
interrupting.
So
Nobody ain't
go ahead and
interrupting.
listen. Thank you. So everybody in the roast beef sector, because that's what we call y'all in the beef sector. It is me. I call you roast beef sector bitches. You know what I'm saying? They set up here and they integrated me, the black sector, the queen of the black sector, into the beef sector. And I didn't have no choice in the matter. You know why? Because these motherfuckers, they're clown ass motherfuckers and they want clout and they want numbers and they want influence and they want to be famous. And so, and now here we are. It is what the fuck it is. So now what we about to do? We about to show you niggas in the beef sectors how these motherfuckers black sector get down, man. And guess what? Who the black sector is? I need to let y'all know. So y'all know exactly who y'all dealing with. You're dealing with psychopaths. You're dealing with murderers. You're dealing with scam artists. You're dealing with cult leaders, nigga. Who you think Nature Boy is? Who the fuck you think, nigga? This is the black sector, man. See, in the beef
But this
sector,
is the
I
thing.
understand.
Let me say this.
I'm
No, no,
letting
no, no,
y'all
no, no,
know.
no, 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 Trinity. I'll let you talk.
Oh,
Y'all
thank
hold on, Trinity. Y'all dealing with 2.0. Because OGs like
oh,
me, we don't even
oh,
deal with that. And most of the
oh,
OGs are your gay brothers and your lesbians and stuff. We don't deal with
oh,
this
okay.
foolishness. We don't fight that.
Oh, okay.
You are rare of many to even come on my platform. See, this is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
I understand it. Okay,
Some
I
people want
understand
to
it.
integrate. Other people don't want to integrate because, again, we don't
Exactly.
get dark and diabolical. We do our show, we roast gag, and we go
Exactly.
on home.
And you know what? I'm glad that you said that because I never actually wanted to integrate with the beef sector either, but they were trying to force this shit. And
Who is
I
they?
can give you I can tell you the names. You want to know the names?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so there were certain names that they were talking about. Oh, it's the beef in the black sector, and I never wanted to be with the beef sector. We the black sector, and we stay underground. A lot of us, and we love the way we doing our thing. We in our own space, but
But
they
who the
tried to
name though? Who
force
the
us.
people though? Who is they though? Who just tried to integrate?
I mean, you know what? It was a couple of them. I
Oh
mean,
God, now come on now. You can't go hard in the paint like that now and nut up
yeah.
on me. Cause you
You
got
want me
tough
to?
pussy. Baby, you got wet tough pussy. Let that pussy roll, baby. Let that pussy flow. Don't let that pussy dry up now. I don't be a
I
virgin
see.
now.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see how you do.
Uh-uh.
You got some real good game on you,
No,
huh?
I don't got
Got
no
some,
game now, cause you
you got
came up
good
here
game.
hard. Now
You
who is
got
they?
yeah, I was
Okay,
doing
I
it.
see how you are,
You
cause
got
you said they. So when people say
yeah.
they, then they a little scared. Okay, okay.
No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Mhm,
I'm not
okay.
scared. I just respect the situation. I'm not scared.
Oh, the situation got you quiet. Okay.
Yeah, the situation got me real quiet.
Okay. Interesting. All
Trinity
right.
time travels, you know.
I know, baby. You all over the place. I tell you
Am I
today.
though? Am I all
Yeah.
over the place
Oh,
though?
I think you are,
Or
but
am I
I
or
tell you,
hold
but I
on, or
wanted
am
to
I
know
with
who's
you
they.
though?
But baby, I want to know who the they. And let me tell you something. When you the queen, you don't
Uh-huh.
have to worry about nobody. Because when you the queen, baby, you rule all.
Well, let me ask you, are
Mm.
you the queen? Are you the queen? Because it sounds like you the queen. Are you the queen?
I'm whatever you want me to be. Because you know what, Trinity? I'm 56 and I
Tell me,
paid the
baby.
price, baby. I
You
paid the
be
price.
the price
I paid the
of
price.
oh, ooh.
Now, I
Let me
paid the
know
price.
something.
And
You done paid the price?
even at my age, I can still pull. Because I'm Florida red. Don't ever forget that.
Listen.
But my
Oh
thing is this. I'm
shit.
going to say, the difference between me and you, I don't say
Uh-huh.
they. I call it out. I
Ain't
call
no
it out.
difference.
I don't have to say they. I call it
Okay.
out. When I
Well,
say
guess what?
when I
Ain't
say
no
1 2,
difference.
hold on. When I say 1 2, everybody
Uh,
know I'm talking about grown folk TV. You see how easy that was? See,
oh, that
because
was very
that's
easy.
what we do. That's what we do.
Oh, that
So
was
when you
very
talking
easy.
about they and stuff, you done nutted up on me. I'm like, oh, she got
Oh,
all this
okay.
flowing pussy,
Oh,
and
okay.
now the pussy juice done start flowing. Now,
And
okay,
not
we see you.
not the pussy juice and the dick
It
juice
done
and the
start
booty juice.
flowing. It done
Ooh.
start
Okay,
flowing.
let me tell you something.
You said they. That said all I needed to know when you
Okay,
said they.
can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
The nigga that you just mentioned, no disrespect to you or him, but that's not he's out of my that's not my league. You know what I'm saying? When I talk about what I'm talking about shit it don't got nothing to do with niggas that's on that type of level. You know what I'm saying? This niggas, that's that.
All I'm just saying
So
is I'm gonna call out the name. I would never say they. I'm gonna
okay,
tell
well,
you who it
good.
is.
You call out that name, and when I call out my name, it's a whole nother name. It ain't got nothing to do with that league. That's a whole nother
Um,
league. No disrespect to you, brother.
Oh, okay, but
But that
I'm only
league
going with
is
what
not
you
my
was
league.
giving me. You was giving me a lot. I'm like, okay,
I know,
okay.
and I still want to give you a lot because you
You don't
are
want
a
to give
lot
me
to
nothing,
God.
baby. I thought you was gonna give me everything. You ain't give me nothing.
I'm
You
trying
just
to give
can't,
you everything. I'm
baby.
trying to
You
give you everything. I'm trying to give you
nah.
everything.
Okay, okay. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, no disrespect, but you know, that nigga is not. That's not our nigga. Like, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I
He's
know, but I'm just saying, I'm just not afraid to call a name because they
no,
is they. But
yeah.
you
No
said they,
disrespect. No, yeah,
you
no
said they
disrespect.
forced you. They did this, and I'm like, who is
Mm,
these days? You know, is it a
yeah.
cartel? I
Okay.
mean, you know
Okay.
what? And who is
Uh-huh.
they?
I understand that. I
But you
completely.
did
Thank
tell
you
me you
so
was the
much.
queen. You was running. I'm running things. You tell me you was running things. Okay.
To God be the
Uh
glory. To God be
huh.
the glory.
You
So,
don't want
like
to
I
mess with them
said,
cartels. Mm-mm.
Baby.
ooh, baby,
Mm-mm.
ooh,
Somebody said put
baby.
a name on it. No, she don't want to do that now. She done gone into protective hiding. She done gone into government hiding
Oh
now.
no,
And can I ask
not
you a
yet.
question since you're Black Sector? Now, when I first came on, I've been on YouTube for almost 20 years now.
Can I clarify this though? Can I clarify something?
Okay. Yes.
I'm not black sector. I'm the queen of the black sector. That's
Oh.
Okay.
that's
Queen of
there's
the
the
Black.
difference.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So
Okay.
now ask me a question. Yes, you do
Okay.
have the
When
opportunity
I
to ask me a question. Moving forward.
Okay. The reason I wanted to ask was because when I first came on, it wasn't all these different sectors. To me, the first sector I ever heard of was Black Sector. They've always named themselves Black Sector. Now that was back when Jamila and all of them,
Yeah,
Jamila, Cat, Tina, all
many
of them.
moons ago. Moving
Okay. So
forward.
now
What's your question, ma'am?
when I came, I would associate with them from time to time. Okay.
For trying to
So a lot of
what
the
is your
stuff that I see
question,
them
ma'am?
doing,
Ma'am, do you not
no,
hear what I'm saying?
I
Because I
just
don't have
wanted
a
to
lot of
know,
patience
like,
for
are
you.
you a part of them or are you a part of the new Black
Ma'am, I
Sector
don't
from
know
when I
what type
came
of
back?
I don't know. Listen, I don't know what type of new sector or new thing that you're talking about. What
No,
I
the
will
new
tell you,
Black Sector, or are you
ma'am.
from back when Jamila and them was here?
Okay, so ma'am,
Well, Jamila and
are
them
you
is still here, but
ma'am, are you willing to listen
hmm
to me or no?
Girl,
yeah, I didn't know if you
go
had heard
ahead.
the
Uh,
Let her
question,
talk.
but go
okay,
Let
ahead.
these
okay.
people
Hold on.
dragging.
No disrespect to nobody, but
Okay.
ma'am, I am the queen of the black sector, and I've been this for the past 20 years. So ask me whatever question that you want to ask me while you have the
Okay, so you were
opportunity.
here when Jamila and them was here then. I
Ma'am,
mean, when it was
what do
with
you want
them.
to ask me right now?
That
Ma'am,
What
was the
you just
question.
asked me? What, girl?
That was my question.
ma'am, what do
Okay,
you want to
okay.
ask me
See,
right
okay.
now, ma'am?
Are you a part of the old black or new black? And was you there with Jamila? I don't even know who Jamila is.
There is no old black or new black sector. There is no old black or new black sector. That's the answer.
Well, do you know
Now,
Jamila? Was you there with Jamila?
there is no old black or new
Okay,
black
but that's
sector.
not the question. Was you there with
Anything else?
Jamila? Was you there with
Anything else?
Jamila? Was you there with
Anything else?
Jamila? Girl, I'm getting
All
ready to
right.
drop
So I
you because
guess not.
you
Are
playing
you,
with my intelligence. Girl, I can't do you. You acting like dragons. Girl, you acting like dragons right now. Okay, I mean your question was valid. Okay, girl.
Thank you. That's
Let
why
me
I
say
just
this.
was
Now
quiet
I knew she
because
was playing when she didn't want to give up no names. All that rah rah rah, all that all that yah. And then she thought she was doing something because she said a queen. Baby, I'm 56. You got to come better than that. But again, she
right.
do remind me of dragons. She got the voice of Lady Snoop and the demeanor of dragons. Okay, it was like, is you dragons? I thought it was dragons at the beginning. I'm like, why is dragons playing?
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
like, why is dragons playing on my internet? Because girl, I thought it was
Yeah. And the
dragons.
reason I was asking that question too is because I know that they just do things a little different. I've been around, Black Sector for a long time. So I just know they do things a little bit different. I was just going to say that, sometimes there's things that's put out there, that's baited out there, and that's how they get your information and stuff when people go in on them and different things. So I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
look, I ain't mad at this lady. I don't know who she is. I mean, she came over and then she
Oh,
started talking about her vagina and all of this, and I'm like, okay, is that?
okay. I thought she was somebody that you knew and
But
stuff
let me
like
say
that. I
this
didn't know.
though.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna say this. Like I said,
Mhm.
I don't have no beef, no nothing with Diva Tomboyish. But baby, okay, I wish, because let me tell you something now. Let me tell you. See, if Diva Tomboy would have clicked up on this link and cussed her out, I would have sat there with popcorn and would have sat here and watched. See, again,
Right.
you take that risk when you click on these links. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So again, that's why I tell people if you don't want all of that smoke, then you may want to stay out of burning house. I'm just saying. I'm
Right.
just
That's
all
right.
this. She's been time
That's how I
traveling
feel,
around the set
Pastor.
for years. Yeah, Diva
Yeah,
coming
that's
for
how
her.
I feel.
Yeah, I heard her.
hmm And that's why
Yeah.
even like this situation that I'm in, like I said, you got to be careful what you do because people will look for the simplest
Oh, very
things
Carrie.
to
Hold
get your
on for a minute.
information.
Krista, I hate to interrupt you. Very Carrie. Why is people putting people you know on their platform? Now I'm gonna tell you, your mama looked very Kojic though, baby. That hat was screaming, yes, yes. It was screaming women's conference. It was screaming, okay, prayer, warriors. It was screaming that, okay.
Mhm.
But why he putting that up now? So now Ken done put his whole family up with their addresses and phone numbers. Ain't that something? I just wanted to tell Very Carey that because I don't know why people doing that. I don't know why people think that that's fun. That ain't funny.
Yeah.
But baby, let me tell you something. Your mama is stunning on them. She said, "I got some braces in my mouth and I got an old nasty Kojic hat on." Okay,
We People use different situations to get people's information.
Very Carey. I swear, I went over there to see it. I went right on over there and see it. And then you go to Ken's channel and he got ZX whole Asian chicken fried rice family up there. And but the difference is he put all of their phone numbers and address. Y'all, that ain't right. That ain't right. Now Barry Carey is over here chilling. Barry Carey mama and her pretty hat don't need to be on there. Y'all need to stop that.
Yeah.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Y'all gonna get y'all channels taken away. Y'all playing. Y'all playing. And CVX, you know what? You're doing this mess. And like I said, I don't condone what Ken is doing, but I'm going to tell you, you're going to learn that people are not playing with you and somebody is just as crazy as you are.
Yeah.
Go look, Carrie. I hope that ain't your mama. I hope that, and I'm not because she ain't a cute lady. The lady is really cute, but I hope it's not your mama for the mere fact your mama don't need to be up on nobody's beef sector or
I
anybody's sector
forgot you
that's
was
wrong.
Kojic. I forgot you was Kojic. Cause
It's
I'm like,
wrong. It is
Kojic hats.
wrong.
How you know it's only certain types of Kojic hats? Cause I'm Kojic, Pastor.
Well, she got the, they having the women's convention here in San Antonio right now.
Oh, they are? Okay.
They having the women's convention. AIM is going. Where's the AIM going to be this time? It's going to be in Baltimore. AIM is going to be in Baltimore. So enough. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
I'm
I
gonna tell
mean,
you
I'm
what
just
though.
saying because their hats is always a little different than everybody else's.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, Krista, do what you need to do. Now, look, y'all. A lot of people don't believe Krista. A lot of people think Krista's lying. I'm not here to convince anybody. All I'm saying is, you heard Krista, you heard Pills, and Krista said, nope, that's not the case. And Krista said she's taking legal action because people don't need
Yeah.
to be doing that.
Yes. And I'm not doing this so I can find out people's who they is and all of that type of stuff. But that is a way that sometimes people's information and stuff get leaked. And Pastor, you have a good day.
Thank
Bye.
you, Krista, for coming over here. I appreciate Krista for coming over here, and she done let y'all know what was going on. But very curious. Let me say this, very curious. I hope that's not your mama because no one should have to go through that. Not because the lady ain't attractive or nothing. I just hope that we ain't doing this stuff. And then, like I said, I'm not even condoning Ken showing that man's family, but you're going to have to leave people alone. Okay? Because somebody is just as crazy as you are. Stop doing that. That's weak shit. That doesn't show power. That shows how weak, how diabolical, how dark hearted you are. And then be first one want to talk about God doing that kind of mess. I don't know who called who. I'm reading the chat. Mm. Hold on, somebody just sent me something, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Mother-in-law. Jesus. Lord. Drunk me. I heard Pills. I heard the video. I heard the video. All I'm saying is, guess what? Y'all believe, Lord, not KY Jelly. Now, can I? Rennie TV, girl, you know I love you down. But she was saying some people use KY jelly to get zippers unstuck and to get rings off of fingers. I'm like, wouldn't Vaseline be able to do that too? But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone, girl. Oh, I'm gonna leave that alone in Jesus' name. I sure am. Yes, Lord. That's what she said, dress troll, and she said it gets zippers loose. She said that people might need to get their rings off their finger. She said, it could be used for a lot of things. Okay, that's all I know. Okay. Jesus. So it's not lip gloss. Dish soap, done. Okay, help to slide wigs off. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Lord Jesus, that's what she said, baby. She said that I had to turn off my speakers for a bit. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I mean, that lady, let me tell y'all something. That Trinity time travel, people think they can shock jock you. Baby, you can't shock jock me. I know what vagina look like. I know what it feel like. I know it's hard for people to believe, but nope, definitely do. So again, all of that stuff you talking about, and then she talking about roast beef, and y'all know what that mean. Y'all know what that mean. Now, baby, somebody done been, yeah. Anyway, just a mess. So anyway, you can't outfox a fox, girl. You ain't doing nothing new over here. I guess we were supposed to be alarmed over here. I sat there and listened to you, but what got me? What got me was she couldn't tell me who they was. I'm like, who's they? And then she backed up. You want me to tell you? And then she said, she backed up. Then I'm like, that's all I need to know right there. Because baby, the queen don't worry about what nobody think. The queen would just go ahead and tell it. See, that's why I ain't no king, I ain't no queen. I'm just Jay Wilson. And my thing is, see, when you take those monikers and you put your name all on that stuff, you got to back that up. Put a name on it. Okay? Baby, she was talking mad cash trash, wasn't she? Ooh, she was going in at Diva, and she was just talking that mad cash trash. But baby, when I said put a name on it, baby, she nutted up real quickly. Okay, all of the juices stopped flowing. Okay, she was talking about how wet it was. It dried up just like the Mojave Desert. I'm like, sure enough. I said, baby, you talk a good game. I ain't mad at her. Hold on. No, I'm in this backyard here. Oh my God. Come on, Lyric. She just got the zoomies and she just running everywhere. Ooh, I'm all on the porch. These cameras catching me. Ooh, these cameras are catching me. That's right, baby. Go on, use the bathroom. You such a good girl. Anyway, y'all, it's a lot going on tonight. And like I said, can I tell y'all, I really don't care what happens. I'm over here to report the news. And this is what we're supposed to be doing. Because none of this is affecting my real life. I'm just listening to these people. I'm looking at all this foolishness. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Her she up there cutting up. Okay, she got them recessed lights up in her ceiling now. You can't tell her nothing. Okay. She got that new bathroom set up. You can't tell her nothing now, baby. She's coming after all the children. Okay. Honey, she got what's that thing? That stairwell painted, baby. You can't tell her shit nothing, baby. Okay. You can't tell her 2 cents. Girl, stop trying to say everybody in Philadelphia got a bald spot. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to stop that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Haitian princess girl, everybody got a bald spot. I got a bald spot. Jesus. Uh-oh, somebody said check your emails. Girl, let me check it. Yo, they said Trinity Time Travel was in that Young Jeezy video. I don't even know who Young Jeezy is, but they said she was on the bed. Okay, no wonder you talking about wet peas and stuff. Okay, come on, Jeezy. Catherine said that she got to do the work of the Lord. She said she got to do the work of the Lord while it's day, because at night no man can work. That's what Catherine told me. Catherine came through here like a tornado cursing out everybody. She said she had to get back on the right path. My, my, my. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, they said she was on that Young Jeezy. Whoever Jeezy is, they said she was on that Young Jeezy. She was on that bed. They said that was her. So anyway, y'all know me. I'm chilling. So what else is going on, y'all? It has been really crazy tonight. People have been coming on doing a whole lot of stuff. You got these people coming on. I'm like, my God. Somebody sent me the link. Hold on. No, I don't want to dox nobody. She's on that Young Jeezy. She's a thick little girl. She's a thick little girl. All right, I don't know. Miss Catherine was gone. Child, Miss Catherine been gone for a good minute now. Well, look, y'all, I don't know. Like I said, I don't get into that kind of stuff. I think it's sick. And see, this is why people really leave the sector. If we keep it a buck, a lot of people did. We were okay until people started doxing, and I always felt that people who doxed and did that couldn't roast and gag. Because people who roast and gag, they would come back and do what they needed to do. You know what I'm saying? You took your L, and then you just came on back for another fight. These people ain't doing this because I guess they are really something else. BS exposed pizza face. Pizza is pretty little, but do we know that's pizza? And pizza, look, can I say this? Pizza say even if something is her, she ain't gonna admit it. She said she ain't gonna admit it. But I don't even care how pizza look no more. It's just like whatever, whatever. All right. We done seen all these camera slips and people who be talking the most mess, baby. Baby, y'all, these camera slips honey, these camera slips are diabolical. These camera slips are diabolical. Well, baby, these people are diabolical. And, I mean, the people who talk the most mess, and then they have these camera slips, and then they let me keep my mouth shut, Jesus. Ooh, Jesus, y'all be doing a whole lot. So what else going on, y'all? It's been a real interesting night tonight. I'm gonna let these people do what they gotta do. Now, what I heard was that was not just Carrie's mother. I hope not. But somebody said that was Ken's mother-in-law. That's somebody sent me that and they said they think that's Ken's mother-in-law. So if that's what they doing, then Ken's like, okay, I'm gonna show you what I really can do. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. People ain't gonna be satisfied until they go back to court again. I just, keep this on YouTube and move on. Oh, you thought it was Ken's wife. Well, whatever. Very Curious said this was a festive live. Well, I don't know who it is, but nobody should be putting folk face up and all of that stuff. Wow. It's a lot going on. But I'm gonna sit back and watch. Who is Patches? Child, who is Pat? I can't with y'all in these names. I can't with y'all in these names. Mm-mm-mm. Now, by nerdy, hey, keep coming on camera, man. Don't let nobody shame you. I'm only giving you the work because that's what we do as comedians. Um, I think it's a smart move. I mean, I just think you're doing what you're doing, and I'm not mad at you. Now, the people are saying that you live in a tiny house. People are saying that that brown couch is just. Somebody said it like an IKEA. Somebody said Big Lots furniture, baby. I thought I was gonna go with IKEA, but yeah, you know, I was looking for the Buddha statue myself and the cat with the cat with the paw. But yeah, we ain't getting none of that. But you keep on coming on, Binary, okay? Because I'm gonna give you props. At least you show yourself. Some people don't even have that, so I'm gonna give you that. Oh Jesus. Well, look, y'all. It's a lot going on. I'm getting ready to come on off this thing. Thank y'all for coming over. Hit that like button. Not all in the family. And you knew who you were then. Girls and men. We could use one like Herbert Hoover again. Didn't have no welfare state. Everybody pulled his way. She got on a Sarah Gray. Those were the days. Girl, not the Archie Bunker couch. Oh my God. And you knew who you were, man. Girls were girls and men were men. Oh no, not all in the family. Ooh, Jesus. Not the Roseanne couch. No, not with the Roseanne couch. You got to have a crocheted throw over that. Okay. Archie, baby. Ooh. Oh my God. Yeah, you know, I was messing with Binary because of the money. Cause you know he got a $400 goal. And I did $400 and when I went off, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's the difference between OG and trying to be. But I ain't mad at him. Somebody said that couch looked like they blew it up with a bicycle pump. It was just brown. It was just brown. And you know, it seemed like it was just, it was just brown to me. It's like, and then I was like, do Asian people like brown stuff? I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I thought I was going to see some Qing Dynasty vases and some of the curved furniture, you know, them tables, them Chinese inspired tables and shit. Girl, it wasn't leather now. It wasn't leather. It was Velour. It was, I don't know. It was what's the name? It wasn't leather. It was the other stuff. Girl. Not velveteen. Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you. So when we were getting our graduate robes, they had velvet and velveteen. And velvet is actually thicker than velveteen. Okay? They was selling them robes. Girl, it ain't, it's PU. It's PU. It's PU leather. It's vegan leather. That's what they call it now. It's vegan leather now. It's vegan leather. No, velveteen is real. Velvet is a little bit thicker than velveteen. Baby, that look like if you spill some milk on that couch, baby. They call it vegan leather now. It's vegan leather. Polyurethane is PU, but yeah. And you got to really watch that because again, there are a lot of name brand like so let me tell you a store that is so low tier, but they be selling stuff high, and that's Armani Exchange. Why go to the Exchange? If you're not going to go to the Armani store, don't go to the Exchange because the Exchange be selling stuff hundreds of dollars, and it's Armani Exchange. And one thing, now I'm gonna say this: Armani Exchange has some really nice purses, right? Because I try to look out for those, people who I love. But the hardware is phenomenal, but the purses aren't leather. They're not leather. They're not leather. And even some of the Guess stuff, not leather. So y'all really need to check that stuff out and to make sure they're leather. Genuine leather is bonded leather. So let me tell you, you can get away with saying genuine leather if you have a leather component in it. You're looking for grain leather, calf skin, but genuine leather is a mixture of a lot of stuff. These purses that you all are buying, they have all of these thick coverings. And then when you get down to it, the leather is so scant. And that's why you got to be very careful even buying those. I don't know if y'all watch Tanner Tannerstein, but baby, Tanner Tannerstein will give you a whole lesson in how to look at that leather. He says the hardware is very important. You're looking at the craftsmanship, so Tanner Tannerstein ain't no joke. If you never seen him, he is the guy who cuts open these purses. Now, he ranks Coach very high. He was saying that Coach for the price point is very good. He didn't like their new suede bag. He said that their suede bag is it's okay. He said the craftsmanship, the quality, all of that. He said, but he was just not particularly fond of the leather. But he loves Coach. He will tear up a purse in a minute, and what he does is really get into the purse, the design, how it's the quality, the stitching on it. His name is Tanner Tannerstein. He's on YouTube. Tanner Tannerstein. He's no joke. Sunbond is a Chinese purse. He's impressed with them. And so yeah. Yeah. I mean, he does some good stuff like Ferragamo shoes. He'll cut open shoes and give you the quality. So I have about 5 pairs of Goodyear welted shoes, and Goodyear welted shoes are like the top that you can get because they'll last for 30 or more years, and you can always unattach the shoe and reattach it because it's welted. Unlike the other brands, like the glue, once that glue is gone, your shoe is gone. They have another stitching one, but it's stitched onto the shoe. But then they have a Goodyear welted shoe. Bunky, what you talking about? You said, what style do you have them in? And I'm just asking which style because I have an Italian shoe. It's really nice. It's a square toed shoe. The shoe is really nice. Well, this is what you do. You'll just type in Google. You'll type in Goodyear welted shoe. So like Goodyear, and then welted, WELTED, and they will show you the companies that do it. Allen Edmonds is an American brand that's really good with that. They have a brand out of India. Now that Indian Goodyear welted shoe is really good, reasonable prices because they can be pretty pricey, but you get what you pay for. So yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I'm out. I will see y'all in the morning. Peace and love. Y'all take care.